Hey, what's up, guys? Can you hear me? Good evening. Good evening. Can you guys hear me? Awesome. All right. Can you guys see me? Hello. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see. I see Yukio, Kim Insomnia, David, Antonia. Let's see. I see Vina. Welcome, Vina. Juho, Ramina, Mimi. Hey, girl. Ashley, Ellie. Okay. Dream Maria. Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? All righty. Everyone, please hit that like button on the way in. Let's boost the engagement. And I'm about to get my people up here. Hey, Fami, good morning to you too. Amazing Gnome, welcome. Red Lady Angel, hello, hello. Okay, let me concentrate and get these invites out. Yeah, hit that like button. Let's see, invite. Antonia. Juho, I see Issa. David. Kim Insomnia. Let's see. All righty. Let's see who else is here. I see James. Welcome, James. Black Mallow Toots here. Hello, hello. Everybody come in and everyone please hit that like button on the way in. Hey, Issa.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you all right. Sound good on my...
That's good.
You were just glowing with that light above you. Like
I know. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. I can't. Hang on.
Are you back home?
I'm still at home. I'm going.
Okay.
I think next stream, if I'm on, I'll be at university.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry.
Hi, Juho.
Hey.
Oh my god.
All right. Then we got Kim Insomnia. Hey, Kim.
Hi, guys.
Hey, hey. Hey, Leon in the chat. Hey, Leon, how's it going? I'm glad you're here. And then we got Antonia. Hey, Antonia.
Hi.
Hey, hey. I haven't seen you since last year. David. Oh, David. Girl. What? David,
say nothing.
The wig.
Say nothing.
Come on, girl.
Say nothing. Say nothing.
Everyone, please
say
welcome
nothing.
Dream Maria. Welcome back, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Hey.
Oh, let me get Mitch up here. Ellie, hey. How's it going, Ellie?
Hello, guys. Oh my god, I love this. Almost.
Hey, Ellie, we can't hear you.
I love this. You're mute. Everyone is using Kim is not using the camera.
Maria, I love your flower crown.
Thank
It's gorgeous.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes,
and Mitch. Hey, what's up, Mitch?
Hey, nothing much, guys. Just fighting a cold, so I'm gonna stay off camp.
Oh, that's all right.
R.I.P.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
You too.
Everyone, if you haven't, please hit the like button coming in. I'm so glad you guys are here. I love you guys.
We love you too. We love you too. I am not in the mood to talk about
since
this
last year.
We have.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And everyone in the chat, welcome. Thank you guys for coming. We got 17 people right now. We're here. We're showing the DonHive is here.
17 people and only 7 likes. What are the likes?
Come on. So, Hello Project. It's been messy, hasn't it? this year.
Yeah.
I'm just
We're on
scared
David.
about what's
Yeah.
going on with Junjun. I don't even know what's going on with her.
Well,
Let's
listen, I
just
got the
start
tea.
the
Okay,
video.
I got the tea. Okay.
Please give me the tea because I am very curious about that.
Spill it,
I'm
Donnie.
ready to spell. I'm ready to spell, child.
But wait, I
Alrighty.
have a question. Did she
What's
just
that?
endorse Trump, or did she was making the what? I got so
See,
confused.
I got the tea, Maria. We're gonna talk about it. I got the tea for you. Okay. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alrighty.
I've been ready.
Well, welcome to
Yes.
Donnie Live. Today we're going to be talking about Morning Musume 2.5 and some other things. And I'm so glad I have my lovely co-hosts here, my regulars. I'm so glad y'all are here. I love you guys, like seriously. Y'all make the live streams. I just appreciate you guys so much. And the chat as well. The chat holds it down too, because they crack us up in the chat as well. So I appreciate and love all you guys.
Thanks.
Love
And
you
I hope
too,
you all
Donnie.
had an
Much
awesome New
appreciated.
Year. Oh, and happy birthday to David and Antonia. You guys celebrated birthdays while we were gone.
Thank
Hey,
you.
happy birthday, y'all.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Antonia. I didn't know you celebrated your birthday too.
Yeah, 11th of January.
Nice. I was the 5th.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Well, I'm really happy for you guys. So let's get started. Let's just get started, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, before we
Let me get my PowerPoint. Oh.
Ellie, do you want some tostones? I can hear you. I can hear you.
I
I
can't hear
cannot
her.
hear you. No te escucha.
Ellie must be me. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Let me get my PowerPoint up.
I mean, if
We can
anyone
hear.
wants tostones, you just, I don't know how to say that in English, but.
I've got
Alrighty.
questions.
Did someone say anything?
Let me see.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get started. I got my PowerPoint set up for you guys. Let's just get started with the messy drama and Hello project. It's just back-to-back stuff. Like, what do you guys think of just what's been going on the last couple weeks?
Well,
I'm out of the loop, so I don't know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
I think the only thing I heard about was Rio Kitagawa's situation on Twitter. That's all I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go ahead and get started with the Junjun drama. Before I get into it, I just want to say, really, I don't want to mix politics with Hello Project. It's not really a place for it. But, with Junjun's issues, a lot of the LGBTQ plus community was affected, as well as our allies. Like, they all felt some kind of way about it. So I thought
she has something to say about the Glitter Crew.
Yeah, Junjun said fuck all of them, D.
Oh, I'm ready now. I'm ready.
But with this, I really want to be respectful while we have it. I mean, when they go low, we have to go high. So, and I feel like us just throwing stones at Junjun doesn't really solve anything. So let's just keep it respectful.
Yeah.
Let's just have a conversation.
You're better than me. You're better than me because when they go low, I go straight to hell.
I was gonna say, Donnie, you're so nice. That's so sweet that you can
Yeah,
hold
that's so
that
kind
space
of
for
you.
Junjun.
It's the nursing.
Yeah, but we
home.
don't hold space for her.
It's the nursing.
Out of respect for me, let's keep it tame, okay?
Fine.
Fair.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be nice.
Yeah.
All righty. And chat, and in the chat as well, you guys are just as part of this as we are. If you have any questions for us, feel free to shout us out and just ask a question and we'll answer it. So let's get this started. So Junjun. So early part of the year, Junjun, someone got on this Chinese social media site and found Junjun's account. And they found a post from her, which is dated, I think, November the 6th, 2 days after the American election, where not me, elected Donald Trump as president. And she posted this photo with the text. It says, "Nothing else, at least in the future, children can live well according to their own gender." So with that, I just want to ask you guys this. How did this make you feel?
Oh, God.
I'm going to be really honest. That's a Google translation, so I don't know how to
Also, I want to say this. I know why you mentioned that. This is Junjun's actual account. In the translation, there's no anything to be interpreted. What you see, that's what it is. There's no funny business about it. That it's exactly that. It's nothing lost in translation.
I mean, I was sad, but at the same time, like, it doesn't really have anything to do with her idol career. So I was just kind of like, really Junjun, but you know, she's allowed to have her own opinion, I guess.
Okay.
She's
Anyone
definitely
else?
allowed to have her own opinion. I think for me, it kind of brought up like, oh wow, I really have this image of Morning Musume, specifically Morning Musume, and a lot of Hello Project in my mind of like, really, the way that they fit into my world is really different than they fit into their own world and the real world. And this is unfortunately a really common sentiment right now. For me, it's just kind of like, well, I guess I haven't followed Junjun forever, so it's like, okay, you're coming out of the woodwork with this, but also like, just that picture is, I didn't see the full tweet before, and it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of embarrassing, dude. That Trump AI is very bizarre, and it's just like a weird.
Trump himself is bizarre, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not denying that at all. And as a transgender person, like this shit was like, oh man. But also, ignorance is ignorance, and I don't know how relevant she is in China. Definitely not relevant in Hello Project anymore. So I'm just kind of like, that's a. Am I wrong? He sent them back to
No,
China.
you're not wrong. It's true. It's true.
So it's a bummer, but it's something that I'm not super surprised about. But like, I don't know, if you're gonna say something like that, like be a little more cunty about it. Like make it sting, make it like pop, you know? Because this is the same shit I've heard all the time. So
Thank you for sharing that, Mitch. And I'm kind of feel the same as you. Does anyone else have anything to add?
I'll let them go. Go ahead.
Okay. I was kind of surprised, like, when I saw this post from Junjun. Like, my initial thoughts was, is she trying to get attention? That was what my initial thoughts were, because, you know, she hasn't really been in the limelight too much since she graduated from Morning Musume, and that was like, when did she graduate? 2010, I think it was?
2010.
2010,
Yeah.
which is what, 15 years ago? So
Why you had to go there?
yeah. Yeah, why does she have to go there to get attention? There's other ways of doing it, but this just isn't the way forward.
David, what do you think?
So, in my personal opinion, I do agree that, you know, kids should be left to their own devices to figure life out on their own. However, using Trump as, you know, your messaging, you know, your message, and first of all, sis, mind your business. Stay on your side of the pond. A.
Damn.
I'm gonna just be honest with you on that one. Stay on your side of the pond, because we don't talk about y'all matters. But also, using Trump AI is like, sis, you could have just kept the message going. You didn't have to use this picture. I personally don't agree with her message per se, but at the same time, I do agree. Let kids be kids. But once they hit teenage age, that's when they start figuring things out on their own. So, I don't know. Personally, I just say mind your own goddamn business and let the parents handle this shit the way the parents handle this.
Well, I forgot to mention one thing. Junjun does have a degree in gender and womenens studies.
Really?
No, she doesn't.
I was going to say, don't piss me off. I was going to say, don't piss me off.
That's
Sorry.
even more surprising. Like, damn, what education they got in China. Like,
I think she has like a theater degree or something.
she got that. That degree came from Timu or something. Like, what? She got that degree where I got my doctorate in fashion. Like, girl.
Oh my god. No, she got it from Red Note. That's where she got it from.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I'm also
Ishida,
just
you
kind of
wanna add
like,
anything?
does that what she
Oh, I'm
thinks
sorry.
American politics? That's also what's interesting is like, out of everything that's going on, everything in America right now, like that's the one thing you grasp on. Which when anytime
Right.
someone like kind of takes it personally, I'm kind of like, I'm gonna give you a little side eye about it, just like a little bit. it's a weird
And see,
hill to
yeah,
die
and
on.
I want to add, Mitch. We're the Americans. You, me, David. And Maria. Sorry. I don't know what the outside world gets of our politics, but they don't know how it is like living on the soil, like
Right.
being around. Like it's not. I don't know how it's portrayed overseas, but it's wild. Like being here, So
They're
Yeah,
laughing at us
America's
right now. Like that's the only problem.
crazy.
Straight up.
To be fair,
Issa, did you
Britain
want to
has
add
less.
anything?
Yeah, the picture is goofy as a like. Oh my gosh, I mean, of course, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my word, that's awful. That's horrible for,
shit.
all the trans, I mean, I haven't met a Western fan who's not LGBT, to be fair. But, it's horrible for, all the, the fans and stuff like that. But my first reaction was like, what? The picture was so funny. When you've got the little crown on, I was like, what? I just don't understand how you can look at that image and be like, yes, this is charisma right here.
Yeah.
Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. No.
Kim, Ellie, did you guys want to say anything?
For me, I mean, I agree that Junjun is allowed to have her opinion regarding this topic, but it is kind of disappointing, especially because, coming from a gay man in a very conservative country, Morning Musume is like one of the outlets where, I feel like a lot of the fandom does accept people of all kinds of sexual orientation. So it is kind of frustrating to see her comments regarding this topic, and yeah, and suddenly her not getting lines doesn't annoy me anymore.
Y'all are so shady.
Hey, listen.
I can't take y'all anywhere.
Yes, you can. That's exactly why you have us on.
Well, I think that's really, really right, though. Right. I'm sorry, I didn't know who just spoke, but Morning Musume, it's pretty. It's pretty. Look at them. Look at those costumes. You think straight people designed that? No.
Fuck no.
There's
There you go.
also
Exactly.
a little video clip of Kono Asami from years ago,
Yes.
where she talks about. She's like, yeah, I never realized there were so many gay people, and I'm so sorry that we made fun of them, but there's like a ton of gays, and it's kind of like yeah, you can have whatever opinion you want, but I think it's interesting to also work in entertainment and also have, I mean, idol groups are, yeah, it's a huge outlet for so many people who can't maybe express themselves or, be open. So I don't know. I feel like I keep on harping on the same point of it's disappointing. I'm not surprised. And also it's like, it's not the, I don't think she's doing much damage,
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad you brought up that clip about Con speaking about gay people. I thought about including that clip in here because it was so endearing and just like, oh, Con.
Right.
But she's our gay queen now.
Yeah.
I think it should also be mentioned that, especially within Hello Project, the idol image is kind of it's very manufactured. So you have to look at okay, this is like a persona they're putting on. And I'm not saying they're faking their personalities or anything, but
They're entertainers at the end of the day.
Right, exactly. And at the end of the day, management does 99% of their stuff. So
Ellie, did you want to speak? I'm sorry, Maria. After Ellie, Maria. I'm sorry. I can barely hear. It's very faint, Ellie.
Uh-oh.
Ellie, we're having a really hard time hearing you. Oh wait, I think I hear you now. Speak now. We'll try. No, now I can't hear you. I feel like I could for a minute.
I'm gonna get out and then come back.
Oh, hey, we can hear you now. Oh, well, damn, we could hear the bitch now. Okay, well, Maria. Go ahead, Maria. Is Maria? Can she? Okay, there she is.
What is happening?
Girl,
Okay,
just
okay.
Junjun's in the stream, guys. She heard us talk about
she
Oh,
you.
Lord.
is. She is. She's
Junjun,
trying
we
to.
bind you from doing
I'm gonna,
harm unto others and harm to yourself.
I'm gonna wake us with a copyright strike in the morning.
No, Donnie, no.
I
Don't
have to
jinx
Sorry,
it.
go ahead, Maria.
So I have to say, we have to know that she comes from a very conservative country. That maybe she was raised that way. I don't see it as you see it. I don't. Maybe it's because really just it's the way that the message is like translated. It doesn't really make sense to me, the translation. So maybe that's why I'm not as bothered.
Could she be like trying to be like ironic or something? Because she has like crying faces there. I don't know.
I think she was for real, to be honest. I'm not putting anything past anybody. I want to assume positive intent, but I can't.
I don't
Not
think we
with,
have
not,
that kind
not
of
what's going on now.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think there's space to be ironic about that, to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's meant to be ironic, I feel like it's not the right timing for her to
Right.
be doing that.
True.
But Kim, let's ask ourselves this: is there any other time to make something like that ironic?
True.
And this was 2 days after the election. Like, no, like
Gross, gross.
Oh,
I don't know. I guess I'm like, everyone is just nice and nobody has ever bad intentions.
I don't
Girl.
think she had bad intentions. Maybe she phrased something wrong. Maybe she doesn't understand U.S. politics.
Yeah. I mean, in that sense,
Even
I
the
agree.
message and the picture, it's just like why would you put two and two together when it doesn't make sense? Like why the picture up front?
Something
I
I
mean,
can't
it
get
can
over
be-
though is that if Trump met Junjun, she'd be put in jail just for being Chinese. Like that's what kind of gets me is like, I guess to me it's just like the dissonance. That's why I'm not offended by this. It's just kind of like, what? Like it's what? And it just I think there's just such a lack of
yeah.
I mean,
awareness. That's
yeah. In a sense,
I
I agree
mean,
with Maria. Maybe, she comes from a very conservative country. She doesn't really understand it. But that's why you don't make comments if you don't understand something.
Hmm.
I am totally agree with that.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's okay for you to not understand something. You can definitely learn about it. But to say stuff like this, I feel like she should have just, kept it to herself instead of posting it.
Yeah, I'm going to be really honest. I hope that she learns from this experience and that she actually just studies a little bit more. Because this is just like in Puerto Rico we have kind of the same problem like this.
Yeah.
But it's because people don't know any better. But again, they have a map. Entonces, el que quiera
Exactly.
poner la boca en el culo, pues lo puede hacer. So if they want to talk shit, they can talk shit. The thing is that she needs to learn from this, from the backlash that she's getting, and do not repeat it. And if you want to have strong opinions, study first.
Hmm.
I think I'd be a lot more upset if like Hello Project and Morning Musume came out with like an official statement being like,
yeah.
at least in the future, children could be their own gender or whatever.
Well,
They'd
I
lose
feel like the
half
main
the fan base.
right. I feel like the main takeaway from this is at the end of the day, they're entertainers. Just don't get too invested in these girls' lives because at the end of the day, they're not perfect. They're human. Some are flawed humans. Just look at them as entertainers, and just keep it at that. That's how I feel.
No one likes interpersonal relationships.
Yeah, those what they call parasocial relationships.
Yeah.
Because I saw some people were like they were genuinely hurt by this because some people were like fans of Junjun and were really fighting for her to get lines during the platinum era. So seeing this, it's like a slap in the face, But I feel bad for them, honestly. I hate it. My little sister would never. Okay.
Right.
That's not.
Mhm.
But I was gonna say for both scandals, word of the day is parasocial.
Woo!
Yeah,
For both.
I love
Mm.
that.
Preach.
I love that.
Preach.
It's
So
full of that.
So I'm really tired about talking about this. For me, I never really cared for Junjun before this, but I'm still gonna have her on the channel. I'll have her in a poll. I'll post clips of her. But as far as her personal life, if anything happens, I'm not gonna post it. I'm just gonna fall back, if that makes sense. So, anyone have any last words about this situation?
Chop.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right. Oh, Ellie, are you back?
I have some issues. I cannot use my headphones, but I don't know if you hear each other when you speak. So if I'm not speaking, I'm muting myself.
Okay. Well, I
You
can
hear
hear you
me?
fine right now.
Okay.
Muy bueno. Bueno. All right.
Más vale tarde que
Hey.
nunca.
Hey, Ellie, before we move to the next topic, do you want to have anything to say about the Junjun situation?
Yes, I was hearing you from the live. Thing is that, as you said, if you don't know about something, first get to know about it. That's the first thing. When I first saw this, I was a little bit, just not disappointed. I was a little bit sad because I'm always like, in my mind, I believe that the people I follow or the people I like think the way I think, but that's not the case, obviously. So I was a little bit like, why did you have to say this? Maybe you can think about it, but just don't say it, and you won't get into any problem. But she had to say it. She could be shut up. That's all. But she can have her opinion. It's her life. She's an adult. Blah 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 blah. That's all, guys. It's
All right.
sad.
All right, thanks, Ellie. So we're gonna move to the next situation that really just broke the Morning Musume Hello Project streets. And I'm not gonna lie, I was living for it because where there's mess, you're gonna find Donnie Donnie. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Ikuta Rio got caught with her sneaky link. I mean, her university classmate.
Ooh.
Before we speak, hold
Angela.
on. Before we
Oh.
even speak on this, I want to hear from the chat and you guys. Was this really a classmate or was this really her sneaky link? What do you guys think?
Oh, child, please. You know it was her sneaky link.
I hadn't seen the photos before, but okay, that looks kind of.
This ain't
They're
no
little-
classmate.
They were on a date, definitely.
They were a little too close for comfort.
Mm-hmm. But the chat saying sneaky. Kay says it's a sneaky link. Yes.
Yeah.
Romantic lover.
But hey, at least her sneaky link is cute.
Sakura
Period.
was
She was
cute.
getting that wake up call over there.
So what do you guys think of this? So Kita Rio looks like she's at Disneyland or somewhere. Someone caught photos of her and got these photos as well. They leaked them out to the public, and baby, the girls, they were in a tizzy. The fans were in a tizzy. What do you guys think of this whole situation?
Mind your business, let that girl live.
Let the girl live. I think
Yeah.
this is how I like hang out with like my gay best friends, you know? I don't I'd be very surprised if they were like, "No, we're just friends," like, but that's based on how what I would do. So but those girls, they must be like starving, you know?
Yeah.
They
Of
gotta be.
course.
Yeah.
But
I
now
mean-
Donnie can't say that Rio's boring anymore. So take
Well,
that.
listen, this is a little spicy.
Yeah. Exactly, Donnie. Exactly.
I thought if you're gonna lie, Rio's she got some flavor now. She's a little spicy. I was like, ooh.
Everybody expect Rio's OnlyFans to get leaked next.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Damn.
It's just her studying.
Calculus, mental math.
I have a question. When you say those girls are hungry, what do you mean by that?
They are
They're
starving for
food,
male attention. Have you seen the fact that they're around nothing but
yeah.
girls all day?
Not literally starving, but just that there's just not a lot of dudes around, I guess.
I mean,
No,
maybe.
Yeah.
Some people like Erina, she's 27 and she has never had a boyfriend. So
as
Well,
far
you
as we
can
know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
you
I'm
can have
sorry. These girls are
girlfriends.
not in their 20s, not having relationships. They all got sneaky links. I'm telling you. They're just
Definitely.
this one just got caught.
I hope so. If they don't, I'm very sorry for them. I hope so.
Yeah.
I
Really.
refuse
I
to
mean,
believe that.
Mhm.
I'm going to be really honest. Akan is a lesbian for me. I am not going to change my mind.
I mean, talking about
Yeah.
parasocial relationships, I feel like again, some people really need to understand and and think that she is her own person. She's allowed to love
Yeah.
who she wants to love. You're not.
Exactly.
I mean, you cannot be disappointed with her choices. At the end of the day, she is her own person.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
And piggyback
I
off
don't.
of what Kim just
Yeah.
said, let these girls live.
Yeah.
Mhm.
100%.
Yeah.
Honestly, I
I.
personally feel like a relationship is okay as long
Mhm.
as the drama of the relationship doesn't get into the group or anything. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
let these
There's
girls do what
like
they want to do. They're
I've got
grown.
a few thoughts on this situation.
other agencies have like one of the most popular idol groups in Japan. Like the members are like publicly announced that they're getting married and everything, and the agency is just
Wow.
like cool.
Oh, I
So,
think I know which group.
Yeah.
so this is
Yeah.
just, it's probably a cultural thing, but I just don't get like why they can't date.
Just the fact that they have
Agree.
to apologize
I mean,
because these footage were released. It for me it's like, are we in the 17th century or something like that? That a girl who has her own life can have or go out with a guy. It's so stupid.
Right.
yeah, the
Yeah, I've
people
got a
who
few
are
opinions on
upset
this
with her,
situation.
yeah, the people who are upset with her are probably just like disgusting, sleazy old men. So,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they have
Antonia,
problems.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
I so this kind of relates to something that I had mentioned in the previous live about. I don't know if anyone remembers me saying this. In the songs, they talk about love and relationships, and the fact that they can't really experience that because of these dating bans, quote unquote. It's just it's sad. It's
It's
ironic
weird.
in a sad way, and it's like let the girls have that experience of love. I think for us as Western fans, we see it in a completely different perspective to how the Japanese fans see it.
Especially since like a lot of the members are like in Morning Musume, they're like in the group for 10 years and they're like
Yeah.
really dedicated. So,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
we can't really do anything about it.
yeah, and I agree
Yeah.
how James was saying, like, the dating bans are kind of silly, and it definitely is because, like, members like Yakuchimari, Fujimoto Miki, like, their whole career is basically like stopped just because of this, and I think it's kind of ridiculous for that.
Yeah.
It's wild too because both of them, after a while, became really successful in their own. Like Yaguchi Mari's still on like a bunch of different variety TV shows she has for
Mhm.
years. Mikiti has a really popular YouTube channel, is doing fan shows. So I do wonder if like time passes. I also wonder. I feel like the people who are the most extreme are the loudest about it. So I wonder if there's kind of more casual Hello Project Morning Musume fans who are just kind of like, whatever, But I think it'd be a good time. It'd be really cool if Hello Project could really kind of flip the script and be like, you know what? Yeah, they can date. And you guys can
Yeah.
you'll still buy all their 2-shot photos. You'll still buy all the microfiber towels and go see the concerts and whatever.
Yeah,
Like
not the microfiber
Yeah.
towels.
No, oh my.
they have all those ones
Not
with
the
their baby on them.
towels.
Oh God.
Yeah, but in a way, I feel like management would want to milk this entire situation because I feel like even in K-pop too, we've seen companies, trying so hard to pander towards parasocial relationships because at the end of the day, it's what gives them their money, which I think
Mm.
is so stupid.
And Kim, I'm glad you mentioned that because a lot of the comments that I saw from the Western side, we were good. We didn't care. I don't care. No one cared. Some of those Western fans, they were in a tizzy. Some were saying things like, "Oh, we're going to stop supporting her. We're going to stop buying her goods and stuff, and she's going to flop." And I was like, "Oh my God, y'all are so nasty." And they were saying even more wild shit that I won't repeat. But some of those native fans, they were mad, but they were talking about they're going to get her back financially by not buying her stuff. And I think that's just so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah,
petty.
I agree. That is fucked up.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think this will affect her popularity?
No, if anything,
Listen,
controversy increases popularity. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think you will be less popular for a while, but then everything
Yeah.
will go back to normal, I guess.
Yeah.
Ikuta Rio will be like, can I live? Can I live? Can I fucking live?
All right. So I want to move forward a little bit. I want to show her apology because she actually apologized for this. Oh, there's more photos. I'm sorry. This is another photo. So she's on a double date. Let's just cut the bullshit. That's not a class.
Oh,
it might be a classmate, but they're on a
It's
double
cute.
date. This
It's a
is
cute photo.
It's a cute photo, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's all
I want
filthy.
that hat.
So here's her apology. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says, I'll read it out to you guys. It says, regarding the photos currently circulating on social media, I can confirm that it is indeed me, Rio Kitagawa, in the images. The people appearing alongside me in the photos are my friends from university. To everyone who has always supported me, those who have stood by me, and my fellow members of Morning Musume, I sincerely apologize for causing concern and any trouble. I will continue to dedicate myself to improving as a member of Morning Musume each and every day. Once again, I am deeply sorry for this incident. What do you guys think of that?
Did she
I don't think
murder
she should
Did she murder
apologize.
someone? Hello?
I was going to say, baby, you ain't got to apologize for nothing.
Honestly,
Alright.
to me, it
Next
reads like
question.
she got a picture of herself taken like slapping Haru or something. Like, it's I don't understand. Just I think through my Western lens, I don't understand it. But it's just like, damn, it's not that. It doesn't feel that extreme, but it's like, it's just an apology. I feel like you would see from someone who did something like really terrible. But I guess in Hello Project world, it is. So it's so
Even
much.
This girl turns
But,
21 in a couple months. Like, what is this?
I was just going to say, isn't she like
Yeah.
older than 17? Like, let this girl live her fucking life.
A grown ass.
Yeah.
You guys think
Yeah.
she should have
It's
apologized?
normal in outdoor world. Like every time a girl gets pictures like this with any guy, it doesn't matter who he is. They are like, "I'm so sorry, it was me or it wasn't me, and I did this. I don't want to disappoint you." And I'm always like, "Why would you disappoint someone for liking someone or just going out with somebody?" Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least she isn't murdering like some of her generation members.
Mhm.
At
Issa,
least
go
she's not
ahead.
making Sayumi pull out her eyebrows.
Issa, go ahead.
I just thought it was it's a new level of like delusional for all her mainly older men fans, I
Right.
think. To
Speak
be
on
like
it.
completely like shocked that this like gorgeous 20-year-old woman has a boyfriend. And it's like, why would you go against us? And like, it's like, why do you feel betrayed that a girl who does not know you has a
Just
boyfriend?
because you buy all of her goods does not mean you're entitled to her as a person. Like,
Yeah.
No, guys. The more
Right.
goods you buy, the more she'll communicate with you telepathically.
Oh.
That's how it works.
Mhm.
yeah.
I feel like some fans need to understand she is a human being. She is not owned by anyone. She she doesn't have to give everything for like give all of her life to someone.
Yeah, and just like Isa was saying, like, do the Wodas like think that they're gonna be like her boyfriend or something?
they
Like,
think
Yeah.
they're
she
next
doesn't
in
date
line.
anything?
They think they're about to wife her up. Like,
They've
I
got
don't know.
teenage girl mentality. They think they're like 13-year-old girls who are obsessed with Harry Styles. They're like grown ass men who think they're gonna get with this 20-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ramina has a good point. You know what's sad is that someone she trusted with her pics and ended up exposing her. Like, that's really,
Oh,
how
That
That's
part.
snake
I
behavior.
actually hadn't thought about that. It's like, yeah, that's like, I mean, she's like, yeah, she's just a 20-year-old girl. She's trying to live her life. And, it sucks that this part, probably one of the only kind of private part. I know I bring it up, but there's thousands of hours of footage and audio and radio shows, and it's like one of the only parts of her life that is private, and now to be exposed, I would imagine that it's pretty upsetting. And then you have Oda Sakura being like, yeah, she shouldn't have done that.
She was pissed.
We didn't ask you, Sakura.
How do I
Right.
feel?
Well,
So
well,
that made me angry, really. Like,
Well, pause on that because we're going to talk about that as well. But before we get to that, the plot kind of thickens with this scandal because more photos were released of another guy.
Damn, girl!
Her sneaky
Ooh.
links, her roster was getting exposed.
She's got a lot of
Yeah.
university friends.
Yes.
I'm here for it, but it's like, girl, keep your dogs on a leash. Like,
Dogs, woof.
I ain't mad at her. You go, girl.
I'm not either. That's what I'm like. Ooh, she may have a little flavor to her. I'm glad she's got a little roster. Because listen, when I was in my 20s, I had a roster too. Okay, I had my sneaky links.
You ain't the only one, child. I remember my 20s.
But I had my dogs on a leash. Okay, they weren't doing no bullshit like this. Like,
Again, her roster is all just very cute men. So I feel like all of
Put
the older
together.
guys are like so jealous. They're like, oh, she's
Yeah.
dating someone young.
Very clean cut. I love it. Good for her.
I like that too. She's got
I like his hair.
taste.
She's
I
going
do
to be.
too. A little side part.
She's going to be my new daughter.
She's gonna be what, Maria?
She's going to be my new daughter.
Oh, she's still my op,
Not
but I'm
y'all
gonna
claiming
get.
her.
She's still my op, but I gotta stick with her for this one because
Will you leave this girl alone?
bullshit.
She already getting enough pay for the men.
I like her more now. Like, she's very human right now, and like, well done. Bien hecho. Muy bien hecho.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
At first,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Did
Juho.
y'all see what Anthony just said?
Hold on, Juho, go ahead.
At first, I heard Maria said she's going to be a new mother, and I was like, "Whoa, slow down.
no.
Maybe not yet."
That'd be wild.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
go ahead, Kim.
I mean, yeah, considering all of this, she's definitely, she's gonna be in the public eye for a while. But I feel like, I feel like kind of scared for her, like in future endeavors, because you know how crazy Japanese fans can get. So
Yeah.
like, I just hope they don't like isolate her from the group. I just hope they don't, like boo her on the stage or something. Like, please, God.
Yeah, I hope they don't do that.
Also, I read somebody in the comments said that they are not allowed to fall in love, but then they are singing songs about love, being in love, and also sexy songs and having a lot of photo books. And I always thought it's very, very hypocrite that they are doing all this, but then they can't have
Yeah.
a normal
Y'all are
answer.
Yeah.
cooking tonight.
Yeah,
Y'all are
and the
cooking. I love
photo
y'all.
books. Yeah. Also, going back to what Ellie was saying, that was the point I'd made earlier. Also, the photo books, seeing some of the pictures, I felt really uncomfortable looking at them because like you've got these girls in these bikinis and some of the poses that them like posing in. It's a bit like whoa.
Antonia,
Then
and I'm going to piggyback real quick. It's so weird for me as a creator trying to make thumbnails. I just type a girl's name and I just see just the weirdest shit pop up. And I'm like, what is this? Like, I don't want to see these bikini shots and
The photo
laying on a
book.
bed.
I think I mentioned that in like a previous
Photos
stream about that too.
like,
Yeah.
It's creepy.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm going to be honest. In my
Mhm.
defense, I like Maria's bikini shots, but if you got a problem with the girls dating, but you don't have a problem with some weirdos doing nasty things with the bikini shots, then you are the problem.
yeah.
That part.
Once they're adults, it doesn't matter. But when you're like 12 or 13 and you're like posing in ways that you shouldn't be posing, I'm like, this money could probably be spent elsewhere in a better way.
Yeah, I mean that's what happened with
Mhm.
AKB last time when they had summer singles and like they would include like photo books of like their members in bikinis, but like there's also like 11, 12-year-olds member in the photo book as well, and it's just like
Who is that for? Sorry.
Right.
You know who it's for. That's
We
something
don't even want
that
to talk
Yeah.
about who it's
something I
for.
I'm not
truly
even gonna go
grapple
there.
with though with a lot of like idol stuff is like there is a lot of marketing that is, and I think in Japanese culture from a very like shallow point of view, it does seem like yes, that's something that is okay, is to sexualize young girls, and unfortunately,
Yeah.
if you're an entertainer, you're caught up in that, and it's one of those to me it's very bizarre and strange, and it makes me like, oh man, especially there's some different laws in Japan now, but some of those photo books from like the golden era, it's like it makes me uncomfortable, and it's hard not to ignore that part, but I'm supporting the dolls, the girls, and try to just look past that part of that idol culture.
Do you guys know the agency Stardust Promotion?
No, what's that all about?
Who are they, man?
It's like Momoko and those idols, but they have like they have no rules on dating, and they actually have a rule that like managers aren't allowed to show the girls in like bikinis or like sensual poses.
Yeah.
So
go Momoko. That's awesome.
Oh, Momoko, yeah.
So
that's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, I think Hello Project should maybe take some notes on that.
They're stuck in the 90s or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I want to shift gears back to the drama with Kitaro because it's not done yet. There's so much. There was so much to this. So
I'm not ready for this anymore.
Sakura felt the need to jump in, and she made a statement. And I'll read it to you because I don't know if you guys can see it.
Here we go.
Now, this is just a direct translation. I wouldn't think too much into it because it's just what it is what you see. We don't know what her tone was. It's just what it is. So let me read it to you. Sakura said in a blog post, she says, regarding the photo of Kitagawa Rio that has appeared on social media and is causing a stir among everyone, I thought a lot about it. To me, ignoring someone is the coldest response. Let me write a few words for you. In the future, Rio-chan, anytime, any job, more than anyone else, you have to be more lenient and do your best without complaining. I think you need to become someone who can prioritize the group over yourself. And as a member of the same team, I would like to do my best together with you all. Now, with people who still say they love singing and dancing, I want her to face the person she was when she decided to become a member of Morning Musume, the person who worked hard until she was told that.
Bitch, what did you just say? Bitch, what did you just say?
Wow.
David's ready to
hold on. Before we say anything, let me ask you guys this. This is for the chat as well. Remember, this was after Rio already apologized. Did Sakura need to say anything?
Fuck no! She should have shut her mouth and ate her food and left it alone.
Yeah.
That's like really mean, I think.
Yeah, she could have had a private conversation.
Yo, I'm high. I can't.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you just say be more? Wait. I'm sorry. I gotta clock this one. You need to be more lenient and do your best without complaining.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, what?
I mean, I agree with someone in the chat saying that she's just your co-worker. You're not her mother. You can tell her what to do.
I'm sorry. If it was me, listen, I'm sorry. If it was me, I don't care how it is in Japan. If it was me, Sakura, you have to get in the field for this one. Like, girl, you ain't gonna play with this. After you already apologized.
Like, Sakura, let's take this outside.
Meeting in the ladies' room.
Maybe she could have like.
I mean,
we would have had a tussle outside. Like, this is a slap moment. Like, bitch, no, shut up.
Yeah.
In a public
sit your ass down.
Yeah.
I mean, this mentality is very toxic. Again, not just entertainers, even like everyone who is like working. Why do you have to put your work above yourself? You shouldn't revolve your work around your entire personality. You're allowed to be someone else from your work. So I hate it when she says like stuff like this, like like, oh, you need to be someone who can prioritize the group over yourself. Like, no. Hello?
Right. Like, the group ain't going to stop you. The group is not going to have your back. God forbid you fall on hard times.
Exactly.
Like, what?
I think, though, like, reading a lot of Oda, I really like Oda Sakura, and I read the Rolling Stone Japan has a lot of articles with her and Rairi talking about, Morning Musume. And just in the past, this bitch, she means business. This is like, she doesn't really have, and I'm not saying that I don't know her, but to me, her Morning Musume image is, I'm Oda Sakura, I love Morning Musume. I'm also very like traditional with it, with like
Yes.
senpai kohai stuff. And also Japanese translations from Google are they're very literal. They're very like, I feel like there's a lot. Japanese is like a really contextual language, and I think if you can't like really, if you can't read it and you're just relying on the translations, any translation, it will always come off as like kind of cold and kind of strange. But I also do think that this, it sounds like something Sakura would say, just kind of based on hearing her talk about Morning Musume as like a lifestyle and job.
Right. She's always like shaking her head at the other members at like concerts. She's like, no.
She really does.
I'm
And
afraid
this is why
because
she will never be
he's
the
supposed
leader.
to be the next leader. And if he's
Mhm.
gonna be like these two old members, I don't know if I'm happy about it.
And Ellie,
for the other members, you know.
I'm glad you said that because a lot of people had the same idea.
Yeah.
You know,
I was
Erina's
going
been
to
very
say that as well.
Arena's been very progressive with her leadership, and Sakura, she's very traditional. She's very conservative. Do you guys think when Sakura takes leadership, if she makes it to that point, will she try to
I got
flip
something
it
to say to
back
that.
to the old ways? Or what do you guys
I got
think?
something to say to that.
To say.
All the lines going
I
to
think her
her
leadership.
again.
Wait, hold on, what's going on?
Go ahead, David.
I think her leadership will be just like my my lactose intolerance, very binding. Just saying.
I think she should have been like skipped, and Miki should have been the next sub leader.
Yeah.
I agree with Ramina. She's definitely going to be Nakazawa Yuko 2.0.
But Yuko had to be like very like, we don't talk shit behind the scenes, second gen, and focus.
That was also almost 30 years ago too.
Is she going
You
to
think about
ban
it.
bananas too?
I think Rat Trap is right. Sakura with Grad Winter 2025.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I hope she doesn't
I have a
be
couple
the
of things I
leader,
want to say about this
Antonia,
statement.
go off, sis. Go off, sis.
Let's go.
With this statement, first of all, she shouldn't have said anything. She's not even leader. That's Irina's job. Second of all, if this statement is like a representation of how she's going to be as leader, then God help Morning Musume, because Irina has, made the group progress, and with Sakura, with Irina graduating and Sakura becoming leader, I feel like she's going to regress the group back to when Mizuki was leader, and we all know how that.
We all hated that.
How that was. Yeah, 9 years with
Dictatorship.
Mizuki.
I mean, yeah.
Issa, do you want to say anything?
I just think maybe because she's been in the group for so long, as is 9th through 11th. I feel like maybe she feels like since she's dedicated so much time to it that she sees like her like juniors like breaking the rules, which is just having a normal life. Maybe she feels like slightly, I don't know why I'm doing like a psychoanalysis. Maybe she feels slightly like salty that she couldn't have had the same things, kind of, and that like something like that. But I just think it's so. She's my favorite member, but I just cringed so much when I saw this. So I was like, oh, that's so corny. Like just the bit about it was I think it was the prioritize the group over yourself or something like that. And I was like,
yeah,
that's so dumb. Like maybe it's just a
I think you hit the nail on the head there. Truly, with like that girl has been in entertainment since she was like 11 or 12, and
she was Kenshuusei.
Yeah.
Right.
Watch Sakura having a sneaky link.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all this.
Ooh, maybe she's trying to throw it off. Ooh.
Pot meets kettle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house.
Maybe you're right. Probably.
No,
She's
Sakura's too
25.
crappy. She didn't have social media. Like you can't track her. Like, she has no digital footprint. Like, no.
That's how you know she out here wilding out.
She's wilding out. She has hoes in every area code.
in every prefecture.
I bet you that Sakura has a secret Instagram account.
All right.
Wait, Sakura has
Another
his
thing I wanted to
account?
mention
Go ahead,
is
Antonia.
another thing I wanted to mention with the Japanese water going on about the massive controversy with Kitagawa Rio. It's like you're all getting mad about Kitagawa Rio, but with Twiski Factory, I don't know if any of you guys remember this. Augusta Risa, I think it was, had a like a Finsta account where she was just chatting horrible shit about the other members of Twiski Factory. But that's worse. What Augusta Risa did was worse than what Kitagawa Rio did, but yet Kitagawa was getting more hate than Risa, which to me doesn't make any sense.
It's
I mean,
backwards.
I'd rather an idol, be in a relationship than one that's awful to their members and chats shit about them and says horrible things about them.
Mm.
And also with Sakura's statement about prioritizing the group over yourself, that's very toxic. That is very toxic. Like, you need to prioritize yourself over anything and anybody else.
It feels like this mindset is just, it's not fitting with the current times right now. Like, we've evolved past that, you know?
Yeah. I also want to piggyback off of
Japanese culture.
Yeah.
For me, in the end, I don't want to blame her because in the same case as in Junjun, everybody is a little bit like how to say it, sorry. We are a product of our society. So her thinking like that and thinking that job is the most important thing has to do a lot with a Japanese societal norm. But we are also living in the 21st century. We are in 2025. He's your coworker, or I don't know if they are friends or not, but you have been working with her for more than 5 years. You can have a little bit of sympathy, and instead of just saying you must do everything we tell you without complaining, he should be like, well, maybe I shouldn't say anything, and that would be better.
Something
But
that
yeah,
I was
also-
wondering. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead,
That's
David.
okay. I also wanted to talk about this last part of her statement where she says, "I want her to face the person she was when she decided to become a member of Morning." Like, what the fuck do you mean by that?
Right.
Because to me, it's almost like she's saying she's so unappreciative. She's like kind of being unappreciative and kind of spitting in the face of the group. And I'm like, just because she's out experiencing life as, I don't know, 20-something-year-old woman who is just getting out there to date, like, if that was the case, then child, lock me up and throw away the fucking key. Because I was, like I said before, I was buck wild in my 20s. So if that's just dating, honey, if only you knew. My Grinder profile was, never mind. Shut up, David. I'm not going to say nothing.
And again,
I can't say nothing.
Again, this is a direct translation, so honestly, I wouldn't take this too seriously. She shouldn't have said anything. That's just my whole thing. Just, girl, be quiet.
Right. Ramina said it best. Ramina said it best. You're a sub leader. Know your fucking place.
Juho, I want to hear from you, then we'll wrap it up.
Do you guys think
so, Juho, go ahead.
Because Rio is kind of in line to be the next center, do you guys think that this will affect like line distribution or camera time or anything?
For a little bit, I think, but it'll go back to normal.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
I should hope not.
Maria?
Okay, so I'm going to be really honest with this. First of all, when I heard that Sakura was speaking on this, I went to Twitter real quick, and everyone was saying like, Satsuga Saburida, como que nice word from top leader. And I saw like many Japanese fans are looking forward for Sakura's leadership. And I'm going to be really honest. If Sakura takes leadership, this is going to be Mitsuki 2.0. And I don't want that. First of all. Second, I don't think she should have, if she wanted to introduce herself in this, she should have gone more of a Ikubo Haruna type of situation. Like I know for sure she will say something, but she wouldn't be this cutthroat about this. And
Excuse me.
it's just this message. I know that translations are really weird, but it's weird that itself the message that's just sending. Like, why would you attack your own coworker when you know that she's getting attacked from vicious people in
Yes.
the internet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
To the point she had to come out and apologize.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Which she shouldn't have done.
I do also
You should
wonder
have
if
just
management.
hugged her. Like, do not attack my little sister. Like my kohai. Like it's weird.
Go ahead, Mitch.
I do wonder as far as like, I mean, I'm like management. They have to read their blog posts before they post them. I'm sure they have some kind of PR person. So I do wonder if it sounds like something she would say, but I also do wonder how much of management had an influence on like, hey, you got to say something. But in that case, you would think that they would make Erina say something.
Right.
So she's the leader. So
And Irina didn't say anything.
Nothing really needed to be said, but it's in the past now.
Exactly.
Rio's still in the group. She didn't get kicked out or anything, so she's still here.
Yeah.
question
She's
though.
gonna be okay. Go ahead, Mitch.
Oh, man. I feel like such an old man. I don't know where everyone gets their information. Why? What is On-chan? Why is her nickname On-chan?
I don't know.
It's something about water, isn't it, or not?
Maybe
don't know.
so.
Who knows?
I've been seeing that nickname a lot too.
But we love her. We love.
Yeah.
I think I'm always going to be a fan of Hello Project, and there's going to be things that I don't like that they do or say, but ultimately, like the legacy and the cultural institution that is Morning Musume in Japan is something that I'll, always respect and appreciate.
Someone in the chat said, could it be because like her being a single member for a generation like affects her viewpoint? Because maybe she feels, like she has to carry the entire weight on herself because she is, representing an entire generation.
No one told her to carry anything. Just
Yeah.
That part.
She just needs to sing.
She did that to herself.
Sit down and sing.
Just sing, girl. Just sing. I'm done with this. I'm so tired of this topic. We're done. Like,
wait, I have
Fair
something
enough.
to say about that. Who was the
Go
one
ahead.
that said the comment about she being a solo member of the generation?
I think it was Rolly Lucky.
Well, I'm going to be really honest. She said something about those lines in one of the Yoshika Shimashi Monogatari songs. She said something among those lines. So he might not be so far-fetched about it. That may have a lot of truth to it. But then again, Maria is one of those members that also devotes her life to Morning Musume, and you don't see her saying
she didn't say anything. Right. Sakura just being extra. Sakura is that girl in kindergarten that tells a teacher that, hey, we forgot the homework, miss. Like, just sit down. Just sit down.
God damn.
She's like, oh, remember that assignment we all had to do? Don't forget. We have to turn it in.
Be quiet, Sakura.
Like, teacher, didn't we have a math test yesterday? Didn't you grade it?
Oh, man.
Bitch, shut
I'm
up.
triggered by that.
Yeah.
Like, right. I think we all are. Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
So on a lighter note, Ayumi, she graduated last month.
Yeah.
So this is a special tribute to Ayumi. Thank you for your 13 years of excellent service in Morning Musume and Hello Project. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss her. What we only see what's on TV and Instagram or whatever, but I will say she seems like she was someone who I would want to like hang out with her. Like she just always seems like a lot of fun. Yeah, she was funny. She brought the dance. She brought humor. She was really sweet to the members. I'll miss her a lot. But I don't think she was that great of a dancer, honestly.
Who said that?
Well,
Mitch!
whoa, okay.
Mitch!
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
This
man.
is the
Oh,
dance
boy.
machine.
Oh,
I
gosh.
was
I'm
rooting for you. We were
quaking in my
all rooting
boots.
for you. How dare you?
Oh, no, not the Tyra. Not Tyra. No, don't get me.
Learn
No,
something from this.
hey, I'm not saying she's a bad dancer, but but I also will say Hello Project, they mute the girls. I think that there's a lot of women in Hello Project, girls in Hello Project that are a lot more powerful with their voice and dance, and they're kind of given these basic moves or kind of more basic songs. So maybe her dancing wasn't like shown off to the greatest opportunity, but I also think compared to let's be real, like J-pop and K-pop is light years ahead of J-pop as far as choreography and dancing. And to me, that kind of showed, but I still think she was excellent. I still really like her. Please don't shoot me.
Don't worry. We won't find where you live yet.
Good.
I think she's like one of the best dancers to ever be in the group, but that's just me.
Yeah, and they're all
Agreed.
kind of not great dancers.
I mean, that's debatable, but okay.
I mean, Morning Musume does like acrobatics and stuff, and you don't see that in K-pop, so I think that's cool.
Okay.
That's true. And their formation dancing is sick.
Yeah.
Formation, oh my gosh, before its time. The formation, colorful era formation dances, like Ainogun dancers.
Yeah.
Legendary in choreography for me. Oh, Miss Ayumi.
Guys, I cried a lot during the
Thank you,
concert.
Peace Beamer, for agreeing with me.
What was that, Ellie?
I cried a lot during her graduation concert, and I hadn't cried that much since Kanazawa Tomoko's concert, and that was 3 years before Ayumi's graduation. And I was crying for like 20 minutes. Like, no. She was singing my Beto Hana and was like, no.
Yeah,
But
seriously,
I
Ellie,
found
she had a really good graduation concert, and I felt like she was actually being celebrated, and that felt so good, like to me. Like
100%.
she had a good concert.
I mean, given the singles they gave her, they better celebrate her.
I know, right?
Like, for real.
The album was also, I thought she would have like a solo song, which she should have on the album, but no, they just kind of slapped her in the front and they were like, just leave.
What did you guys think of the? What did you guys think about the album?
Flop.
It was okay.
I
don't know why they had put Never Ending Shine
Not
on
really
it.
an album's person.
Exactly, Issa. Like
There was no reason to have Mizuki's last single on their recent album, like for real. So I agree.
that's why I don't like Morning Musume
That's
albums.
really
Like
surprised me.
because there's no consistency. Like there's no. For me, an album is supposed to tell a story. Morning Musume's album, just random songs just thrown in there.
Yeah.
Like,
They're all just
And it's mostly their
albums.
singles. Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like the only albums that made sense were Morning Musume's first 4 albums. And after that, it's just randomness.
It'd be nice if they had like a concept album, kind of. And it, sorry, I'm slurring my words, kind of. And it was like, you know, a sort of theme, and it would continue like a sort of story throughout. That would be, I think, iconic for Morning Musume to do. It just feels like I don't listen to albums that much because I don't feel like we put as much effort into them. Not the idols, obviously. I mean, like management are kind of lazy with the way they do albums. I think the girls deserve more. Well, not necessarily more.
I don't know.
Like, something that's more polished, kind of.
Yeah. I'm not really an albums person. I'm more of a singles person.
Me too.
Yeah.
I prefer singles over albums. And I haven't really seen much footage of Ayumi's graduation concert. I think I only saw only today her speech. And only her speech.
So who do you think is going to inherit Ayumi's lines? I don't know if you guys saw my community post, but in 1, 2, 3, Reina took Ayumi's lines, those in the initial verses. What do you guys think?
Oh Lord.
Ayumi's
I'm
voice
a little bit
is
disappointed.
Wait, who did? Sorry.
Yokoyama Reina.
Yokoyama Reina.
Yokoyama.
I'm disappointed. I'm a bit.
I can
I'm
see
Oh,
a
Raina
Lord.
doing it too.
Yeah.
Nope.
As much as
I
I like
can't.
I
Reina,
don't really like Reina, so
yeah. As much as I like Reina, I'm a bit disappointed that she got Ayumi's lines in 1, 2, 3. I think that her line should have got the 17th gem because I think they're one of the few members that don't even have a solo line in 1, 2, 3. Not even a syllable line. Not even a syllable.
Hmm.
I think like Ayumi's voice is kind of like Miki's. Like Ayumi's not the best technical singer, but her voice was cool. I think maybe like Akane should have gotten her lines because I think she's like the closest equivalent.
I agree. I agree.
Mm.
Not because you
then
say I can, but I agree.
And plus, Raina sounds like she's straining her voice when she sings, so
she's got
I
a
don't know.
mousy voice.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
always sounds like
was-
she's struggling, but she sounds so cute when she struggles. You know.
She was better in the early days. I don't know what
Yes,
happened.
when her voice was a little deeper.
Mm.
Mm.
But now they're
What
making her
about,
sing it extremely high. So
What about How Do You Like Japan? Who think's going to take her spot in that one? Akko
Oh,
needs to.
fuck.
She's got that voice
Mickey.
for it.
Mickey.
yeah,
Mickey. Mickey.
Ooh.
Okay.
for her.
no, I think
Mickey
Akko
or
should.
Apple.
I could see
Either
Akko
Mickey
taking
or
it.
Akko.
I would love Argo singing that, but
It's
I
hard to
don't know
imagine
if
someone
she
meeting
will
that
get
energy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mickey could.
Oh, but wait, hold on. Another good choice would be Haruka.
Mm.
She
Another
doesn't
good
have the
choice would be
moxie.
Haruka, in my personal
You
opinion.
gotta have a little, to sing that. To
You
sing that
gave her
song.
main character syndrome when she first started out. I'm not trying to hear that from you, sir.
We'll see. But
That was
then
when she first started, and then she
See, she-
faltered. That line from there.
I don't think so. I don't
If
think
Haru
so.
could
Picked
bust
it back
that
up
out,
slowly.
that would make my year. If Haru could do that, she is so quiet and meek and demure.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Exactly.
What's up?
It really is hard to imagine someone inheriting that line, though. Like I would actually say Erina, but obviously that's not going to happen. But that is something like Ayumin really did. Like she really did bring the energy to a lot of the shows and like a lot of the MCs and even like the DVD magazines. Like she's just like she was so much fun. And the How Do You Like Japan? Her intro is they should just
iconic.
stop doing that song.
Anything else about Miss Ayumi before we move forward? I wish she became leader. I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
I
wanted.
would
Has
have loved
anyone
to see
seen?
Ayumi leadership.
Yeah. Has anyone seen that video on their page where it's her, Chisaki, and Mizuki cooking curry rice, something like that?
No.
No.
Y'all need to see that. It's IU's kitchen, I believe. It's really cute.
Oh.
Aw.
Send it.
Also want to say before we move forward, I'm so glad Ayumi still posts on Instagram. Usually when someone
Oh, yes.
graduates, they have like a
Yeah.
gap year where they're just gone. Ayumi's like, bitch, I'm still here. Which I'm posting this, I'm posting that. So I'm glad she's still around. So that's very comforting.
Also, another thing I want to say
What the hell
is,
happened to my headphones?
did the other 10th gen members attend like her graduation?
My headphones
I
fell
think
out.
they did, because I did see a picture.
The whole colorful era was there, except Canon, I think.
Yeah. I don't think Cannon would be at Irina's graduation. I'd be very, very surprised if she is.
Maybe
That
she was,
wasn't
but
very-
she doesn't appear in pictures and all of that.
Yeah, it could be.
Maria, did you want to say something?
I'm going to. Wait, the beer is hitting right now. Okay, so I'm going to be really honest.
She's drinking beer and her name is Hot Wheels. Maria, do I need to have an
it.
intervention? Y'all don't see it, but her name on here is the Junjun Hot Wheels. Maria, and you're drinking.
Yeah.
I love Maria, y'all. That's my girl. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Maria.
I'm going to be really honest. 17 professionals, so, but I want either 12 generation taking over Ayumi's lines, or I am over being a fan. And no, yeah, I am over being a fan. The 12 generation doesn't get a single line from Ayumi, because I see that Ayumi has some lines that Miki could do really well, especially the rap parts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. So I want those rap parts to be Ayumi's. Also, because you guys mentioned it, I have to bring it up to the table. Can we please appreciate Akane and Miki being the mentors of Riley, Ako, and Haruka? Please.
Yes.
Three cheers,
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Claps to that. Yes, they've been doing an excellent job with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe Maria will get the 18th generation when they obviously don't come in sometimes soon because of
We'll talk about that
Is
later.
going to get Makin. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Makinotoa.
Yes, she's going to get Makin.
We'll talk about them too. Let's go ahead and cap it here. We're done with Ayumi. Ayumi, thank you for your service. We miss you, and we will most
thank
definitely
you.
see you. So what's
Good
next?
timeline.
Do we have? Oh, so yeah, Erina, she announced her graduation on January 2nd, and for some reason, bitches were surprised.
You jinxed it.
I told you, hoes.
You jinxed it, Donnie.
No, I told you, hoes, in my video when I gave my prediction that somebody was going to be leaving in spring 2025.
You
Erina,
jinxed
for some
it.
reason, you
That's
bitches
what
did
I
not
said.
listen to me.
No.
I
He
did.
Y'all
didn't
host-
jinx it.
I said this.
Y'all jinxed it. Y'all spoke that into
I
existence.
listened to you, and I said this as well, that somebody from Morning Musume was going to graduate this year. And it was
And
gonna be
that's why you're my
Erina.
that's why you're my main bitch. I love you, Antonia. See, you got me.
Thank you.
I ain't trying to hear that.
And I
Again.
sent you the thing on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And again, we all said that she was going to live Risa's life to a T, and she's doing it.
Yep.
Y'all
So
spoke
what
that
do you
into
guys think
existence.
about
I'm
Erina?
hurt right now.
What do you guys think about Erina announcing her graduation for the spring? Talk to me.
There's never going to be another one like her. I'm just saying it right now. Although I am going to miss her half six stepping ass from back in the early days. Because let's face it, everybody was on the full 8 count. She was doing a 2-step.
It's true. I hate to admit it, but it's true.
Exactly.
Yeah. I love Erina so much. Man.
Every time.
I'm gonna say
14
something.
years.
I got really pissed off when Mitsuki announced her graduation 1 year before graduating. So that meaning that nobody else could graduate before her. So I'm very happy that Erina started in January and then is going to graduate at the end of the spring tour, because Mitsuki doing that, it was like, you girl, leave already. My God. I don't hate her, but you know what I mean.
Hey, Kim, are you still here? Kim
Sorry,
Insomnia?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, guys.
Okay. That's all right. So I want to make sure you're still with us.
Oh, by the way, I am happy because they took 3 months to up. I mean, they took 2 months. That's a little bit earlier than the Juniki, but they took 2 months to upload Mitsuki's birthday event. So, bitch, you're going to get the same treatment.
Damn.
Sorry.
So
it is time for Erina to leave. I mean, I wasn't really surprised either. I was kind of like, okay, when will she announce it? I feel really bad for her because 14 years in Momosu and she has a minute of solo lines.
Damn.
Yeah.
She did.
She ate her syllables though. Let's give her that.
I mean,
not the syllables. Yes, she slayed the alphabet.
I saw an interview of her once. She was.
Drew? Who was this? Oh, fuck it.
She did an interview once where she was ecstatic that she had 3 syllables in a solo line and not just one.
Bless her heart.
Poor baby.
I'm so proud of Erina. I wasn't a fan of Morning Musume when the 9th generation came, but I'm sure people who would not have expected she'd be the last one standing with 14 years tenure, the most tenured woman in Morning Musume. That's gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping she would make it to
14
15 or
years.
20.
Mitch,
Wouldn't it be fun to have 20 years of Erina Ikuta? She's like 32 and like, just
No, we gotta move forward. We gotta
Let
progress
that
the
girl
group,
rest
okay?
her old
Yeah.
weary bones, even though she's been
she
wrestling
does need to
since
rest. She needs to
debuted.
go in like a cryogenic chamber and rest.
That way she can get seen
Dr. Sleep.
Cryogenic chamber.
I mean,
It's
I'm going to
crazy.
be really honest. I don't think Ikuta is going to join the
M-Line.
the M1.
I'm lying.
No, I
She's
think she's
not
already
pro
said she's gonna join
actually.
a different agency.
Good for
Yeah.
her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Smart
I'm
move.
actually
Smart.
I've never been a huge fan of her, but he's the member of Morning Musume that I respect the most because the fact that she has been in a group for 14 years after the bad treatment she has received from Hello Project upfront and everybody else, it makes me respect her. Is
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Ellie,
remember.
you're going to respect the Uniki even more right now.
I'm just so happy. When it was announced that Arena was going to be leader after Mizuki, so many fans doubted her and just gave her so much shit. But she transformed Morning Musume in a year. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm so proud of
Yeah.
her. I'm happy for her, and I hope she has an excellent graduation.
All I know is that graduation outfit better be on point.
She better be a
Yeah.
boot. I mean, a toot.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So they released her concert tour. It's going to be called Mighty Magic.
I
What do you
think the
guys
title
think?
is gorge. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Mighty Magic.
Do you guys know
Mighty
where it comes
Morphin
from?
Power Rangers.
No.
Well, not that.
No.
So apparently, when Arena first joined, she was into magic and stuff. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when Lovepedia came out, the song Lovepedia,
I
everyone
don't
had
like
like
that song.
types of love. Arena's was magical love.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
I think she
okay.
likes magic. So that's
She
where
was
all this
alchemist.
derives from.
I better
That's
see
so
a fairy
sweet.
princess during her
Uh-huh.
That's the
graduation.
So
cutest photo of them.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
so that's where this comes from. So what kind of songs do you think we're going to get in this concert tour?
Ooh.
Not
Since
much that she had solo lines.
Yeah.
there are many Arena songs.
I think
Even
You know what? We are going to get Shabondama, and she's going to be. Aisuru hito wa anata dake.
Hmm.
I think you're right, Maria.
Actually,
yeah.
I think Mickey took that line from Ayumi, so it won't be her.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind. What?
Damn.
Yeah.
It will
Well,
be
you know what?
nice.
Koino Osaka Koino Uta.
Mhm.
I think she might get that one too. I think they might do
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
You know,
think
I
that
feel
this
like.
is gonna have. Sorry,
Yeah,
Donnie.
stroke
Go
that
ahead,
one.
Antonia.
I think with the set list, I think they're gonna have the like the usual like some of the have Sakura and Academic Sentimental, some of the other songs from Professional 17, 123, When Makina Aina Joku, those sort of songs, the standard sort of Morning Musume
Oh,
like
that's a good one.
set list.
I feel like with Arena's age, I think we're gonna get a lot of platinum era songs similar to Mizuki, some of those old, those mid 2000 songs. And then
Yeah.
with this theme, it's kind of similar to Mizuki's concert tour theme. We're gonna get some, those magical, Moonlight Night, I Wish, things
Mm.
like that.
I can see
Yeah. Oh
Only
yeah.
You being played.
Oh
What's that,
yeah.
Mitch?
That would make sense.
and
Only
my
You.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, And I think her favorite Morning Musume song is Shogun Yume Uibito. We might hear that as well.
I
It
hope.
could be
I
her
was
so-
just
Yeah.
thinking about that. I
could be her
swear.
could be her solo song, maybe.
That better be.
That would be so good. Sorry.
So yeah, I think this concert tour starts looks like March 15th and ends on June 7th. So we may get a late June graduation for her. So we'll see, but I'm proud of her.
Cute.
And
Just
I love
love
the
her.
concept.
I don't know if you guys saw this video. I cannot find it right now, but there was a fan event of hers, of Arena's, where she sang lines that she said she wanted to get in the group, but she didn't. But she got the opportunity to sing them in the fan event. And I think those songs, she's going to get lines in those songs, but
Hmm.
and I mean not that, sorry. And she's going to include them in the set list. I don't know. I think she has the power to protect the set list.
Yeah, usually the graduating member gets to work on the set list a little bit to tailor to their their tenure. So it's going to be a good one. I'm excited. Any last comments?
We gonna miss you, Eddie Pong.
Thank you for your service.
I know.
Yeah.
It's going to be
It's
good.
so hard
Let's all
to
spam
say
Ru. Let's all spam Ru in the
goodbye.
chat for Erina.
Do it in the chat.
Ru,
Um,
I want to see Ruse in the chat. So let's move.
sorry.
So let's move. Go ahead, Issa.
Sorry, I just found a thing a few months ago they made a thing where like the members filled out like a sheet thing, and one of the sections was Morning Musume recommended playlist, and at the top is a song called Jonetsu no Kiso Hitotsu. That's what you put as a number one. I'm not
Ooh,
sure.
okay.
I've not heard of that one before, but I can't read that well. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind. I read the wrong thing. Shogun Ayumi no Obito was
Okay,
the
so-
top spell. Huh? Yeah. I can't read. Hang on. Sorry. Move on.
Alrighty. So next we're going to go to the audition results. So as you know, there was the Hello Project 2024 audition. It was for all the groups, even the Kenshuusei and Beyond had their own separate audition for it. Well, it resulted in no winners for the main groups, but they did pick some girls out for the Kenshuusei program. What do you guys think of that?
Not surprising.
I'm not surprised, but I'm sort of glad that nobody won because I think me personally, none of the groups need more members, especially Morning Musume. I also think
Exactly.
Beyond, like, I was thinking about this today. It's like, why can't we just let groups like phase out and disband naturally, like with various Kobo, Kita, Kabushi Factory? I just feel like, oh, they should bring back Kabushi Factory, revive them. Nah, not anymore. Just that ship has sailed long time ago. I don't even know if they're going to add any new members for the Kenshuusei in Hokkaido. If not, that needs to be disbanded if it hasn't been already.
That's been vacant for a while.
Exactly.
The groups have kind of started blending together, in my opinion. Like, even their music style is very similar. So I hope that they kind of take it into more interesting directions.
But also, let us get used to the new girls. Like, we still haven't really gotten used to Akko and Haruka, and even Riley. We haven't gotten used to any of them yet. So,
Yeah.
I just want Makinoto to be in the group right now.
Did you want to say something, Ellie?
I'm glad about this because just all the group getting members all the time. I think it's the cheapest thing they can do. Like, instead of doing a new group and making new music for them, you just have the same one and you get new members while others leave. And it's also kind of boring. Like, I of course miss Beliscobo and Cute, but it was good that they didn't add any new members. So I'm kind of happy for that, but at the same time, they are adding new members. Maybe at the end of the year or when Moe and Erina graduate. I have no idea. Probably they will do that. And I'm also gonna go to sleep because I'm very tired and I have to wake up very early tomorrow.
Well, Ellie, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you coming.
Ellie.
I know it's late for you.
Thanks, Ellie.
I love you, Ellie.
Cuídate, descansa.
Bye.
Mi Dios hermosa.
Gracias. Adiós.
How do you say good night in Spanish? I forgot. I was going to say, how do you say good night in Spanish? I forgot.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Oh, buenas noches. There you go.
Gracias.
Buenas
Adiós.
noches.
Cuídate.
All right, so I want to say something really quick. I was kind of anticipating we'd get an 18th generation this year. We still might, because I was kind of thinking maybe Erina wants to hit all the boxes that she can as a leader. I would think she'd want to introduce a generation before she goes. What do you guys think of that?
I don't think she needs to.
I mean,
Please.
I already did so many great changes. I don't think she needs to be a mother right now. I don't think she
Actually,
wants to be a mother either.
Mm.
I
there
mean,
should be like
we all saw how that worked out for Lisa. Sorry.
Go ahead, Juho.
I think there should be like a 5-year period where they don't add any new members.
Okay.
Because there's like 12 now, and that's a lot. So I don't know.
Because think about it, it's starting to become like RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. Like we get an All Star season every freaking year, and we don't need
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I can't.
it. Take a
keep
shock and
up
nerve for that
with
one.
Drag Race.
Yeah. I only watched
Yeah.
like the main US seasons now. There's just so much of it.
Yeah.
We want
I
to talk
only
more about that
watched
one of
the
these
US.
days off this chat, but yeah,
Yeah.
because this
Yeah.
season's
I
looking
only
pretty
watched
good.
the US and the UK version of Drag Race.
Yeah.
I only watched the most like I think it was season 4 of the UK one because the top 3 were all from my region of
Oh,
the
nice.
country. So I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
I love
But yeah,
that.
no, that's what this auditioning process is starting to look like. It's starting to look like every generation we get is like every year. It's starting to get a little repetitive. We need a breather. Like
Yeah.
let's get used to the girls now before we start. Because let's face it, Riley hasn't even gotten any she hasn't gotten any spotlight time. By the time she joined, Kaede was just leaving, and then we just got Mizuki's graduation afterwards, and then we added on 2 extra girls. So it was like she didn't even get a chance to like shine at all.
Yeah.
But she's
Every
shining,
single
though.
she's been in has been a graduation single, and her next is going to be a
Mhm.
graduation single too. Now, like,
That part.
I want to ask you guys this as well. So again, there's no winners for the main groups, but they got some winners for the Kenshuusei program, and they'll be revealed in in the next couple months. I'm curious to see who those winners are going to be because usually there could be some pretty strong girls. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was 2 12th generation auditions. The first one in 2013, there were no winners, but they found some Kenshuusei to add to the program. There were some strong girls. It was Yamaki Risa, who ended up going to Country Girls. Then you had Ninuma Kisora, who ended up going to Tsubaki Factory. Danbar Ruru, who went to Juice Juice. We had Akane, who eventually won the second audition, who's in Morning Musume now. And then there was Funaki Musubu, who went to Country Girls, and then Anger Me. So they could be, I say it Anger Me. They could be some strong Kenshuusei that could eventually debut this year, or maybe in the future. So, what do you think of that?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's definitely.
Maybe they weren't ready for the major group, but they're still good enough to. Hey, we'll just marinate here a little bit, and then we'll move you up.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It does make me think that maybe my hope is that maybe they're trying to kind of switch up the formula and kind of I agree with everyone. It's really nice to have a breather. I love a stable lineup. I feel like Platinum Era was like one of the most stable lineups.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was nice. It was nice.
I want to add this as well. This is unrelated to Morning Musume, more so Beyond's, but since we're here, let's talk about it. I was speaking with Sonny on Instagram yesterday, and he was telling me, he believes Beyond's may disband this year or next year because they couldn't find anyone to join the group. What do you guys think?
I don't think so. I don't think Beyond. I think with Beyond, I think they should just stay as they are, like let them phase out a bit. Like, not every group needs to have new members all the time.
That is true. The same thing went with this other idol group. It's an older idol group called Dream. I don't know if any of you guys remember them. But
I've heard of them.
Because I remember they did the ending to Inuyasha, the very first ending to Inuyasha.
Why do you touch my feelings like that?
Sorry, Maria.
Is that where your username comes from,
Generation
Maria?
of Dream,
But no, I remember at one point it was just 3 girls. And then later on they added more girls to the point where it was like Morning Musume lineup.
Yeah.
And then I believe later, like back in 2010, they faded out to like 6 girls, and then they just kept fading out until the whole entire group just disbanded. So now you don't really hear much from them either. So
actually, in their defense,
Mhm.
they in the 2010 they lost their last original member Kana. And
Oh,
then
that was
after
my favorite. She was my Oshi.
Oh yeah, no,
Tachibana-san. I loved her.
yes, no, she was perfect. But the thing is that LDH doesn't know how to manage girl groups, let alone an adult idol girl group.
Exactly. They disband the e-girls just like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
you can see after Dream left, the other girls just said we don't want this anymore, and they just went dropping like flies.
yeah, exactly. So who knows? And that might happen to Beyonds as well. So
Yeah.
Oh no, Beyond is going to start dropping like flies, and then all of Hello Pro is going to drop like flies. Oh.
But some way, somehow, Morning Musume is going to stand tall.
Well, given the circumstances of how they started out, I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, that's the results of the audition. So I made a slide for the current Hello Pro Kenshuusei roster with their ages.
That's so adorable.
So this is the current roster right now. These are all people that could potentially go into Morning Musume. What do you think?
Yes! They're all so cute. Oh my goodness.
They are so adorbs.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I think the one that would fit in the most would be Eureka Asano. Definitely.
Okay.
And maybe Rua Hattori. Maybe. That's a maybe.
Maybe
I've heard a lot of people say Hayashi. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say Hayashi Nina.
I want her in
She's
Morning
really
Musume
cute.
so damn bad. Like her energy is just so electric, and it's what Morning Musume needs. But I'm afraid because she's so electric, they're not going to put her in Morning Musume.
They need to though. They would. Maria, she would be perfect. She would be a perfect mentor for Nina.
I want Hikari and Nina.
I mean, I want Andurima to keep up the good vocal thing that they have going on, because I feel like I think every single member of Andurima is like really vocally strong. I think personally, so I quite like it for someone who sings, but like maintain that kind of. But Nina, it would be great for Nina to go into Morning Musume.
On my own, I want Hayashi Nina and Makinotoa, and I don't know why, but I also want Sawara to be that third member generation with them to join Morning Musume because
yeah, she's gone, Maria.
She's gone.
Sawara is gone.
Yeah, she aged out.
Damn it!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. She didn't get to debut.
Okay, Ramina made a good point though. Ramina made a good point. These girls actually look like they can hold their own group actually. So
Nina and Hikari, I want them in Morning Musume so bad. They're so talented. Like, it's there. The flavor's there. And I want to add, the last time we got a Kenshuusei was my goddaughter Yamazaki Mei, and the ones before that was Yokoyama Reina, and then Makino Maria and Haga Akane. What do you guys think of that?
Kaidi.
Yeah, Kaidi. Yeah.
Wait, what? Again?
Sorry.
Can you repeat, please?
I'm sorry. It's okay. The last Kenshuusei that we've had were Yamazaki Mei, Yokoyama Reina, Kaga Kaidi, and Maria and Akane.
Oh, yeah.
They're the latest ones. So Morning Musume is overdue for a new Kenshuusei, I feel.
The one Nina.
Nina. Yes, Nina.
The one Nina.
Nina.
Nina. Nina.
Nina.
Nina.
Nina. Two-member generation again.
No, seriously, just look up their names and you will find performances. Nina is that girl. And
Nina.
I think they have their annual test in May. I don't know what's going to happen afterwards, but I hope there's like a surprise. Morning Musume really doesn't need any new members, but if we do get some, the girl Nina and Hikari, bring them in.
Nina and Toa.
Nina.
Yes.
I don't really keep up with the Kenshuusei, but they're all really cute.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure they all have potential. Nishimura Itsuki, she looks very mature. I don't know which group she would fit in, but yeah.
I think she looks beyond-ish.
Either Beyonce or Hanjamu.
Yeah.
She looks like Chi a little bit, my little sister.
Let it go, Donnie. Let it go.
All right, so yeah, that's the Kenshuusei right now. Let's get to the main event of the live stream. But before we do, let's talk about Morning Musume 2-4. What did you guys think of Morning Musume 2-4? What did you guys think of the year?
It was a good year for them.
It was a good year.
Solid.
It was a good year for them.
Although, I don't know. I mean, like I said, the only two things I can say was wrong with this year for Morning Musume was the dust they paid Ayumi for her graduation single. We're not.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And the shitty album that was Professional 17.
Oh
yeah.
I'm just saying, the album was trash. Here's the thing: you're coming off of the heels of That's J-pop, right?
Right.
And That's J-pop. I already told y'all how I felt about that album. There's no skips on that album.
Right.
So when you're coming off of that to this, it's like a huge downgrade. So y'all can say what y'all want about the last album. I don't give a fuck because I see your face. I see your face. I am not trying to argue with you on this one.
I'm with David, honestly.
Thank you.
That Akane Sakura duo was
what the fuck?
Corny and lame. I
didn't get that.
Good. It felt like they were like held at gunpoint doing it. It really did. They didn't like flow. They didn't. It just seemed so. It just seemed so awkward. So I did not really love the album. I did think the spring tour was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really loved the spring tour, and it was a great lineup and a lot of energy and all that good stuff. So I think it was like a fine year. It was a year that was like, yes, we're still here and we do things. But I wish they would have stepped it up a little bit more.
That should be Morning Musume's motto. Yes, we're here and we do things.
That's their 18th. We're here and we do things album. Yeah.
I think that 2024 for Morning Musume was like a good year, and I think they can only go up from here. I just hope that they have a good 2025 and they carry on with the equal line distribution.
Yeah.
Issa, do you want to add anything?
Good singles. Oh my gosh, I did not get Nandaka. I was going to say Nandaka, not calling it its entire name, but it didn't really click with me at first, but then I really, really liked it. Saikyo clicked with me from the beginning. I just thought they were such good songs. The album was not the best. And then, well, to be fair, is it bad that one of my favorite things of this year is Reina's blonde hair? I love it.
Blonde hair Reina can't hurt you.
I like Reina's
blonde hair Reina's not real.
No, I love it. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my chair is creaking with her.
It's all right. Kim?
I feel like 2024 was definitely, it was a pretty solid year for them. Again, like David said, the album wasn't good, but we got Saikyo, and again, like I said before, like Saikyo felt like Morning Musume in 2003, where like they were giving everyone chances. Everyone had their own chance to like shine. Everyone had solo lines, so it was good. And again, it was criminal that Ayumi didn't get a solo song to herself. But I guess considering her graduation, I feel like everything worked pretty okay until the end.
Yeah. It was a good year for me too. Like I said, I'm calling this time period right now the Renaissance era. It's definitely a rebuilding, trying to get back into the swing of things, and I think they're doing an excellent job. Like I said in my video, I like Morning Musume 2-4. 2-1, 2-2, no 2-2 and 2-3. I was so bored like with the content they were putting out, but 2-4, it's just my interest is peaked again. So I like this year, and I'm hoping the same for 2025.
Yeah. And
So-
also
so-
them being on the first take, that was a highlight for the Morning
Yeah.
Musume, definitely being on the first take.
Thank you for bringing that up. That first take was amazing.
Yeah.
Both of them, Wake Up
Both-
Call
both
and Red
of
Eye
them.
Revolution.
Yeah.
Both of them, yes.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to go, but thank you so much.
Aw.
All right.
You
Thanks for
guys are
coming,
awesome.
Juho.
He's
You're
so-
awesome too, Juho. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks, Juho.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Juho.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
He's in Finland, so it's like 3 a.m. for him. So I really
I
appreciate all my
guess.
European guys coming.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Maria, did you want to add anything?
I'm going to be really honest.
She always says that and just has the hottest take.
I love it.
I love Maria. Go ahead,
I'm
Maria.
going to be really honest. The fact that we do not have a Unity solo unit song is infuriating for me. I
15
said it
Key
on
got
the-
one before them.
Exactly. This is so blunt fucking disrespect. And I hate it. And I'm going to keep saying it. And I'm going to use my platform on YouTube as the Unity mother to say it. Hello Project, you are disrespecting kids here.
This is 12th generation's mother. Y'all got to tread easy, okay?
Say it again, Maria. Say it. Say it for.
Anybody else scared?
You're powering them.
Not David getting
I
out of
think
frame.
this
Come back.
Yeah.
No.
This next album, and Morning Musume's next album, what I'd like them to do is have a 12th gen song, 15th gen, 17th gen, and then the solo generations are in a group together and they have their song.
I miss shuffle units, and that'd be fun. Like a generational shuffle
Yes.
unit would be really. Oh, I guess there'd be a couple with just one, but that Riley would get a solo. But they need to. I miss the Hello Project shuffle units. I
Yeah.
haven't done that
I
in a
mean,
while.
yeah, like James said, like Morning Musume 2025 should have their own like Sakura Gumi and Otome Gumi moment. Like I agree. Like split the girls up, it gives them
Yeah.
more opportunity, more chances to shine. And also I feel like we need another version of like Dream Morning Musume. Like that would be fun.
Yes.
Like that would be
I
fun to have
agree.
like new lineups. Because like Dream Morning Musume was kind of revolutionary in a sense, like they had members from.
I didn't know
the
why
first-
Koharu was in that lineup.
Oh,
We don't
that's
talk
my
about
bad.
Yeah.
Tread easy. She was a replacement for Nozomi, wasn't she? I think she
Oh,
came in as
wow.
like a replacement. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nozomi was supposed to be in it, but she was pregnant again. And so it went down Koharu. They dug Koharu. I was like, come here. But yeah.
yeah, but like I
Worst
said,
choice
They're
to
like,
make
you
everywhere.
owe us. You owe us, Koharu. You better get on that mic and sing.
He
but
came
it
to
was kind
save
of
the group.
interesting, to see like Yuko
Yeah, I liked
and
it.
and Koharu in a in the same lineup. Like okay,
Right.
grandmother and daughter.
so, so let's move forward to the main event. Let's talk about Morning Musume 2-5. This is going to be such a big, impactful year, I feel. So what are your expectations for the year? What do you think is going to happen this year?
Miki better get leadership. Plain and simple.
Miki better get leadership. Fuck Sakura.
Yes, I was gonna say because if we
Issa-
got Sakura child, we gonna have Raisin Brand for fucking leadership until she
Not
leaves.
Raisin Bran, damn. Hold on. Issa said 2 singles. Very ambitious, Issa.
Please give us 2 singles in a year.
Honestly, that should be the bare minimum at this point. Like, come on.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So that means we need 2 graduations because we're only getting graduation singles at this point.
Let
We don't
one
need
be Sakura.
that.
Let one
Yeah.
be Sakura.
My K-pop friends are like, oh, it's been so long since their last comeback. It was like 3 months ago, and I'm like,
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Yep.
James in the
Look at J-pop.
comments said the wrong thing. He said maybe Akane graduation.
No.
Maria, get him. Maria,
No.
get him. Get him, Maria.
No, James, stop it. Stop it right now. This moment, stop it. She's not going
Anthony-
to graduate. The Unity is going to graduate together, and they are going to be leader and sub leader. I am
It
saying
needs
it
to
right
happen.
now.
I'm sorry.
You
It
can
needs
mark
to
my
happen.
words.
I mean,
Hold
to be
on.
honest,
Anthony said 3 singles. Anthony said 3 singles. Y'all are delusional. Like, we're not.
we're not getting
No, I'm the most delusional one. I want Akane. I hope she becomes leader. I want them to just pull that rug out from under us, graduate Sakura,
Mitch, I can't
Graduate
support you on
Rio
that one,
just for the
sis.
fun of it.
Bro, I can't do that.
Yeah. A girl can dream. I'm just saying.
Y'all
I'm
are
on the wild side of
delusional.
things, you know?
Yeah.
Uh,
I love
But to be
it'd be
it.
honest,
even more shady if they made Rio a leader. Shit.
oh
Ooh, that
shit.
would be amazing.
That
And then
would
they
be
all make
really
them
Oh.
wear that hat she wore in those photos. That'd be amazing.
Do you know what I would like for Morning Musume this year? I'd like for them. I know some of you might disagree with me, but I feel like there are some songs that I think need updating. I was watching the Emotion concert from 2016, and there were some songs that they performed, like Renai Hunter, I Know Gudan. A lot of the like older songs, like Platinum era songs, and also like early colorful era, not colorful era, the era before colorful era songs, Only You. I'd like for some of those songs to be updated because most of the members that
Yes.
were in those singles have graduated,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd like to hear the newer members sing those songs. I would love for Morning Musume to go on an international tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got
don't
money
know if
now.
that's
Come to
gonna
America.
happen.
Antonio,
And
we're going
England.
to link up then if that happens.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
The
it's
yen is so weak. I'm sorry. The yen is so weak. It's hard to imagine them doing like a big. Also, I don't know about Hello Project's budget, but it's always seemed kind of low. But they've done tours before.
Also,
They've been outside of.
yeah.
I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that. It's just the truth. But like, they've done tour before. But I'd be surprised if I hope they surprise me. I really do.
I think if we
I
had
just
Mickey as
hope
leader,
that-
then
Yeah.
I definitely want
Little
more
Naka
fashionable
Nation,
moments for
Mickey
the
Mania.
concert. Too.
I
the
just hope
culture
Erina
reset.
gets
The Alabama Slammer,
Mm-hmm.
the global
She should
representative,
be.
the one and only.
yeah.
Mga, make Musu great again.
Not too much on that one because of what Junjun did.
Oh yeah.
Not too much.
Go ahead, Issa.
Because I think it'd be Mickey if as leader if we were to have a world tour, because in her last Joshi Toshimashi Monogatari, her lyrics were like she it was like, I want to do an American tour in the UK, Canada and Australia. That was the first bit of her Toshimashi. So Mickey, come here now. Yeah.
These girls are so ambitious, and the Hello Project just holds them down. I hate that.
100%.
But they just can't. It's so
The
unfortunate.
love machine money is all gone. That's really
gone.
You know what else I'd love for Nikki to do is have like a surprise English lessons and also utilize her English skills more. I've said this before. Like the Nikki surprise English lessons are way overdue.
Mm-hmm.
There's some on Facebook.
Sakura.
On on the Morning Musume Facebook page, which are like the Hello, it's like there's like 300 people, but if you go back far enough, she has these little lessons, but they're like Ayaka surprise English lessons. I think were like pretty well produced, and it was very like, this is a part of Hello Morning, and the ones that she has is just like her phone being like, come on, what is it? It's still very sweet, but it'd be I'm surprised that they're not. They don't really do subtitles in their MVs anymore either.
No, I think they stopped doing it after you said I'm not gonna. Yeah, that one.
Wasn't Aika doing the subtitles? I heard some of Aika was doing the subtitles.
That's probably
I could have sworn.
I think I read that on the Hello like the wiki.
Yeah, Aika was doing the subtitles, but she's gone now, so I guess they couldn't find a replacement. So
they have one right there.
I have a question. Why did Aika leave Hello Project again?
It was 2016, wasn't it? Or no. Yeah.
No, I think it was 2015.
18? Oh.
It's when they stopped doing like the subtitles the same time that she left. But the thing is, I don't know why she left. Because I think she was working from New Zealand with them.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know, but
yeah,
Morning Musume 2.5. It's going to be a fun year. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see how things are going to go this year. Like
Oh,
Morning
yeah.
Musume, they're on the right track. They're on the right track. So
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
excited.
definitely.
I hope
Also,
Arena
going
goes.
back.
Yeah, I hope Arena goes all out with her graduation. Like, please.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Let her bring out the trapeze bars and just flip everywhere. Just do all the flips, you know.
Let
Let her
her
Let her
straight down,
golf.
like,
Let her
I'm
shoot some
here.
golf balls into the audience.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
let her have a full line, please. I know she's the syllable queen, but please, full line. It's not that hard to
Yes,
ask.
full.
All
Full
right.
line.
So
I
let's
think she'll
talk.
get a good one. I think she'll get a really good send off.
All right.
Hopefully.
So let's talk about the individual members. Are you guys ready?
No.
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
So I made my video. I gave my opinion. So I'm going to try to back off as much as I can. I might jump in just because I want to. But I really want to hear what you guys in the chat thinks about the current lineup and your expectations for them for the year. So let's start with the 17th generation. Inoue Haruka, the stunt queen, and Yumegata Akko, the beast.
I gotta
How are we
say
feeling
something
about?
about Akko. I gotta say something
Let's
about
talk
Akko.
about let's talk about Akko first. What do you guys think about Akko?
They better not make her sing any higher than she can, because this deep voice that she has now is
100%.
amazing. Keep it. I'm not playing with y'all.
Exactly.
Let me take my
Yeah.
belt off on y'all.
Not the belt, not the OB. Damn.
Yes, the belt.
Oh yes,
Because
papi.
my mama
hit me
calls it
with
the
belt.
act tool.
Yes, papi.
Maria?
Hit me with the belt.
Ooh, Maria.
I'm sorry.
Maria, what have you had?
Akko's a beast, y'all. Come talk to me.
No,
She is. I think she's
I
like she's
agree
a
with David.
star,
on that.
dude.
Yes.
Yes.
She's got that bob now. Like she's ready. She's ready now. She's like,
Told y'all when they start giving these girls bobs, run. I'm not playing. And on top of that, wasn't she a cheerleader when she was in school? Something like that?
I mean, she's still in school.
she has the
though.
frame for it. I believe it. I don't know, but I
Yeah.
believe it.
So I don't know. I expect her to. I expect her to be the next dance machine, honestly, because Omari ain't bringing it.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm with you
That's
there.
some real
Yeah,
shit.
that was a hot take, and I cannot stand by that because I also love Omari.
Amari needs to step it up. Come on.
Otherwise, Akko's gonna steamroll over that ass.
Yeah.
He's a beast for a reason.
No. That's what she's a steamroller. I love that word you just used, steamroller. That's what I should start calling her because she understands the assignment and she's going to be amazing. I just feel it.
The only
She's
thing
very
I want her to
perceptive.
do, the only thing I want Akko to do is to lose the deer in headlights look. Because when I remember watching the first take for Wake Up Call, and when the girls were introducing themselves, she comes up, introduces herself. She has this deer, like almost shocked look when she's like, "Oh shit, it's my turn." No, girl, snap out of it. You got this.
Wake up, Akko.
Very
Yeah,
militant.
wake
Yes.
up, Akko. Wake up.
She also seems so funny and just very enthusiastic. Jim just mentioned in the chat,
Yes.
like at the beginning of her first take, and everyone was introducing and says, "Yumigata go this," like really, really
Right. Like, you know, I'm like,
attention. Like, look. Yes, I'm here.
yeah, like that. Oh, but it's so cute. I hope. Wait, what sort of dancing does she do again? Is she just like all rounder? Because for some reason in the back of my head, I thought she did ballet, but I don't think that's a thing.
I think she did ballet. Yeah,
Did she do
ballet. I
ballet?
believe.
Oh, I'd love to see her. So I want like the singles in. I know Ayumi just left, so this would make no sense. But I really want the singles in 2025 to be like have really good choreography because I love learning choreography. It's so fun, and I
Yes.
think if we make Akko a center for choreography, then not choreography for dancing, that would just be so good. And then also still give us some like low note belts like she has in Saikyo. Please.
I think that she is ace material, honestly. Like
Yes.
she really there's a live of Nanzen show, Sozan show, which is not my favorite song, but it's I think like August 23 and it's Haruka and Akko, and the way that Haru dances is like you can tell she's nervous. Like you can tell it's kind of her first time. Even the comments they're like, yeah, she'll like get her bearings. But Yumi Geta is like she is on it. She knows the choreography. She's singing pretty comfortably and confidently. And I think she'll grow into it a little more, but I think she could really But I like lead the group one day. She's really got it.
What about Haruka overall? What do you guys think about the stunt queen, Haruka? DJ in the chat, he says, I'm a Haruka Wota, but I refer to her as when you lie on your resume but still get the job.
Well said, 100%.
So shady. So shady.
No, there's times where you look at her and she's like, dude, does she even want to be here? Does she want to be dancing and shit?
She's a floodgates girly. Like, she's not used to this.
She looks lost like 90% all the time. Like, girl, like Haruka, like, hello, are you still with us?
Yeah.
She really is the epitome of wake up, Pearl. Wake up.
Yeah.
Maybe she's like AI or something.
Oh shit!
Go ahead, Antonia.
Akko, I like her. She's one of my favorites in the group. I hope that in 2025 they utilize her deep voice. Please don't make her sing higher than she's able to. I like the short hair on her. It looks really cute. Haruka, she's got vocals. Don't get me wrong. I do like her vocals. I've always said this about Haruka. She gives me high key to Bosky Factory vibes. She does. But out of the two, I like Akko more. But out of the two of them, I prefer Akko.
Me too.
I love Haruka's blank face all the time. Like that, like she is P.
She has so much character in her blank expressions. I like Haruka. She's a little awkward, but she's on the right track. I like her. She's ace material, like I said in my video. She needs to work on her confidence and presentation a little more, and she'll be all right. And I also said in my video, I felt that the 17th generation, they're going to be our breakout stars for 2025. Do you guys agree with that?
I agree.
Or can you see it?
They better be.
Because they've been improving since their debut single.
And this
They
is
have, and
thanks
also
to Haga Akane.
yeah, they're Miki and Haga. I think have done really awesome work, and I also think that like as much as I love the Fuku-chan, like that generation should have had way more promotion than they did, and I think maybe Hello Project might be learning from that, and is like, no, we got to get these new girls out here and get them, familiar, or else it's gonna be like, wow, like where did these solo lines come from, or think about how much we really. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm cutting myself.
I do it all the time. I understand. So overall, I think we're all feeling the 17th generation, and we're expecting them to have a really good year. It sounds like. They hit 2 years tenure this May, so they're climbing up the ladder. I'm proud of them.
I hope they give her another high note.
And I hope Akko stays longer than 5 years, because
she's a red. I said it. Those red girlies, they don't stay long. So hope she breaks that curse.
Yeah,
I think she will.
I hope so.
Because she's got all the tools. She has the tools. She's still just learning how to use them. So
What about?
Oh, look at SM. Hold on, SM's in the chat. He said, "Wish I could join one of these days, but I've been working as they happen." SM, we love you. We understand. And whenever you're available, just hit me up on Instagram, and you can always come up. Thank you, SM. We love you.
We miss you and love you, SM.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. What do we think about?
Let's go. Oh, go ahead, Issa.
What do we think about like Akko's big fandom of Sakura? Have you noticed that? Like,
I
think it's sweet.
I think so.
Alexa, play We Don't Talk About Bruno.
As long as Akko doesn't take Sakura's conservatism, we're good.
Yeah, because Sakura gifted Akko like her own like what they're called. Oh my gosh, now the words are leaving me. It's like photo book for Akko's birthday. She got her like a photo book of herself.
That video is really sweet. She's like geeking out so hard.
Yeah,
and it's cute. And then there's a point where Sakura's like, "Stop looking at it. Like this is getting weird." It's really-
What was the point you giving her the picture?
You know what? Sakura needs more junior members. Maybe it'll soften her up a little bit. Like when
I
Reina,
doubt
when the 10th
that.
generation
I
joined, and it
doubt
kind of
that.
softened her up. That's what
Sakura
she
needs a
needs.
blunt. She needs a good like smoke. She's got to chill out.
Kill.
Just like a big old.
Oh my god.
Y'all are crazy. I love y'all. But yeah, 17th generation, we love them. Let's move to the 16th generation.
Wait.
Sakura. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Maria. I'm so sorry.
I have something to say. First of all,
Talk to me.
Akane, thank you so much because she's feeling, as she said once, that they were mistreated. She's feeling in and she's telling these girls to stand out and do your job. And I am very, very grateful for that because aside from the 12th generation, 16 and 17 just gained my attention back into Morning Musume because I thought again, as I said, if Sayumi graduates, I'm going to be out of here. Then 12th generation came in, and I said, if 12th generation graduates, I'm out of here. And then Riley, Haruka, and Geta came in.
Oh,
So
you're like a foster mom, Maria. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go to Sakura Rio, the Joker. She hits 3 years this June. How
And
feeling
we
about
still know
Rio?
nothing about her.
Ooh. And ooh.
Oh, and
Oh my word.
It's silent.
She's like literally the grape Kool-Aid of the group. No one knows.
Not Kool-Aid.
With Sakura, like, she needs to give a bit. Give me more. Give us more.
Wait,
give me more. Give me.
Yeah.
Give me
Joseph
more.
said Sakura needs some Benadryl. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Get yourself later.
I want to chime in real quick. So in my video, I said that I said she's an underwhelming as a performer, and I feel that what we're seeing from Rio now is the best that we're going to see from her. What do you guys think of my comment?
Yeah.
At first I was like, really? But now I'm like, ooh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Really?
agree with you.
She's got to cook a little bit more.
It's got to simmer. Let the flavors
Yeah.
develop a little bit.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
and
just
she's
a little
got to turn the
bit.
stove on too. But
Oh
once that pot is boiling, it's gonna be good.
That was shady.
God damn.
She needs
Oh,
a little
wait.
bit. She
I
needs a
have
little bit.
feelings today.
Oh, I kind of thought I'd be much more into her this year than I have been. If that makes sense. Like I felt like I was like ready to. I thought 2024 for some reason would be like she'd become one of my favorites, but I think 17th generation kind of took that steam for me a little bit.
Mhm. And Issa, that's what I said in my 2024 opinions. I thought she was on the cusp of becoming one of my favorites, but she's just not giving me enough to really just get on board. Like, and like I said in my video, she has the look, she has all the tools, but it's just not translating on the stage for me, and it's holding me back.
Yeah, why do we think that is? Do you think it's just like lack of stage presence or what?
Like I said, it was because, with all the graduation singles that we've been having and no one's gotten to really know her. So she's becoming quite bland. Like that one lady, sweet potato pie.
What, like her member color?
No.
Is she? Ooh!
Sorry.
She could be a slow burn member. Just give her a little more time.
But what did Mitch say about that, though? Got to turn the stove on for her to be a slow burner.
Mm-hmm. There's no flavor. There's no milk.
Milk tea.
Her color is milk tea. I feel like that really sums it up.
Milk tea's kind of tasty, though.
It is, but it's very mild. It's very beige.
Very vanilla. Not even vanilla, just beige.
Yeah. Her member color is beige. That's insane.
I mean,
Dave Will's right though. She has awesome expressions.
Yeah.
She's a lot of fun.
Yeah, she does.
TikTok
Yeah.
beige girlies are quaking.
But see, me, I need more than that. Give me more. Because like when she performs on stage, she looks gorgeous. The visuals are there, but it's just like,
yeah,
you're not doing anything,
Yeah, speaking of milk tea, she needs to have some, you know how like a boba is like what makes the milk tea kind of good.
Mhm.
She needs to, she needs to have that for her to like give us that girl, give us your bobas. Oh, that's not wrong.
Yes, no.
Sorry, that sounded so wrong. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
I would be
I
listening
feel
in
like they need to,
2025.
yeah, yeah. I feel like they need
No,
to
that way.
utilize
I'm
Rio.
sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Antonia.
I feel like they need to utilize Sakurai's personality a bit more. But the thing is, they don't really have. Well, I'm probably wrong, but someone correct me if I am. They don't really have like many like variety shows or
Mm-mm.
anything like that for them to utilize, or even not even variety, like a YouTube channel for them to like. They've got them on the Musume channel, but I'd like them for them to like post content. I know that sounds a bit out there, but yeah, if they post content, it might show the girls in a different light, and I think Sakurai might benefit from that.
Yep. It's like they used to do like a theater, so not well, like a sort of like sketch sort of show, right? In like the
Mhm.
2000s.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember what it's called. But I think she would eat so much. Like if she was around
Yes,
in that
I
era, she
agree.
would be so good at that compared to some other members. Because they're not doing that, I just don't think that her sort of talent gets to shine. Whereas I think she would be so much like I think I would be so obsessed if she was able to like shine through doing those like sort of like comedy related stuff. And I just think she's so funny, bro. Sorry, I don't know why I'm calling her bro.
The American jumped out of Issa just now. Like, I was like,
It's 1:10. I'm turning American.
Two more things I want to add before we move forward. One about Rio, she can slay a middle part. I love her hair. Like she can slay a
Yeah,
bust
it
down
looks
little
really
middle part.
Yes.
I love it.
She's like,
And then two, so it seems like nowadays the standard for a tenure in Morning Musume is like a decade at this point. And I had said when she first debuted, I don't know if anyone remembers, I predicted she was going to have a short tenure. What do you guys think her tenure is going to be? Short or long?
I don't think it. I think it's going to be quite short tenure,
Mm-hmm.
like 5 years, if that.
Me too.
Like
5 or
5
6
years?
years.
Mm-hmm.
5 or 6 years.
you know what?
Okay.
I see her doing the Mickey route too. So she's going to stay at least 10.
Okay.
I see her 10 years.
The chat's saying 7 years. Okay. Because I still see her being a long term, just in it for the long run kind of member. But, you know, we could be
Yeah.
wrong. She could just surprise us, be like Erina, stay 14 years. So you never know.
Yeah.
I kind of see her as leader too, though. You know,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
No, I don't.
This is the one time I'm actually going to agree. I don't see it either.
I do see it.
Japanese fans seem to really like her a lot. I'll go on like the 2 channel or 5 channel, and like she's pretty popular, so I think she'll probably stick around for a minute or two.
Well-
After going through all that work and stuff, I mean, after learning all those
Yeah.
songs and choreography, I'd want to stay for at least a little
Mhm.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice how the Japanese fans like it.
Until
And
she gets a
aside
sneaky
from
link.
that, she's not going to get sneaky link. I accept lesbian vibe from her.
Ooh.
I do.
You
I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. Thing
No,
is,
no, apologies.
I
No.
when she was first introduced, Mizuki said that she wanted a member that they didn't need to. What was the word that she used? In other words, that they said that they didn't want to take care of a new member at the moment that she joined.
Damn.
I mean, that's what.
Rude. Rude.
5 channel is a cesspit, agree.
Well, Rio, I think she's going to have a good year this year. Hopefully she improves. I like her, but she's just not one of my favorites right now. But, you know,
Yeah.
time will tell.
You
But I
don't
like
like her because she's a foster girl with no parents. Because Mizuki don't have
No.
Little orphan Rio.
It's a hard knock life.
Oh no.
All right, the 15th generation, my goddaughter Yamazaki Mei, the next best thing, Okamura Homore, the redheaded stepchild, and the future ace, Kitagawa Rio. They
Speaking of
celebrate
Little Orphan
six,
Annie,
they
Right.
celebrate
When you
6 years in June.
6 years, wow.
6
When you
years.
said Yamazaki May, do you know what I was going to say?
What?
Shoutazaki May.
Bye, Antonia. Have a good evening.
oh no,
It's my goddaughter.
It's true. It's true.
are we talking about Shrikazaki again?
True.
Shrika, listen, y'all gotta leave my goddaughter alone. You know, I was talking with Sonny the other day, and we were talking about everyone's graduation concert names being like something attached to the member. I tease my goddaughter a little bit. I was like, when May graduates in 2045, I bet her graduation concert's going to be called Concert Tour Scream and Shout.
Oh no!
Let it out, babe. Let it out.
Scream and shout.
I will agree with James, though. These were the better three that got introduced to the group. These were the best, you know, the ones we got so far.
I agree, but it's been 6 years.
Yeah.
Actually, 2019 wasn't 6 years ago. It was actually 1 year ago.
Right, honestly.
We don't talk about it. That was such a rough year.
It's the pandemic generation, honestly, because Kokoro and Karada came out like right before everything
shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not little orphan Homore and college girl. Sub-leader.
Queen May, college girl Rio, Joseph.
College girl, yes. Co-ed, yes.
Not co-ed, confidential.
She's on the honor roll, baby. Yo, it's this cold medicine, I swear.
Are you okay over there?
I'm good. I'm just fighting this cold and, you know, Sudafed's some powerful stuff, but I stand by everything I say.
Sudafed's some powerful stuff. Oh my God. What's your ambient response?
Right, honestly.
There we go, taking lessons from Masaki about sneaky links.
I want to talk about Homore real quick. So, you know, when the 15th generation joined, they seemed to put all their eggs in Rio and May, and it left poor little Homore behind.
Oh, yes.
Do you think there's something that Rio and May have that Homore doesn't?
Star power.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
I said what I said.
Talk to me, chat panel. What do you guys think?
Homare has something that May and Rio don't have. Talent.
Ooh.
Fighting words.
Hot takes. Okay.
If she can hold up that dance that she keeps saying that she can do.
I'm going to show you. Give me a second.
Nah.
Issa, you have any comments, Antonia?
It's a
go on, Issa. No, go on.
Is it bad that I started liking Rio more and she had the scandal? Is that bad? I don't know why. I just it's because I wanted to come to defense more. I like I know you guys call her Shigazaki. I like her non you know shout lines. I like her line in Psyche when she goes Ozaki and before the
yeah.
I like that line of hers a lot. Why are my thoughts just left my head? I like Homare. I like how I like Homare's like personality a lot. She seems really funny and like Simon.
Oh yeah. She's fun.
Sorry. Yes, I'm moving. Antonia, you speak while someone in my house is moving.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Issa. Go ahead, Antonia.
Yamazaki May, I would call the Shoutazaki May. I don't think there's anything else. I liked her vocals, not her first vocals in Sakyo, but I liked the Ozaki bit. That was nice. Her vocals in Nakadama Sentimental were nice. Kitagawa Rio, I think she's an alright singer. I think she will be, when Sakura and Miki go, she will get the most lines. And I was thinking, like, when Sakura graduates, who's going to inherit her lines? And I'm thinking that's going to be Miki or Kitagawa Rio, but mainly Kitagawa Rio. Homore, I don't. I don't really have a strong opinion on Homura. It's not that I don't like her. I don't. There's like no member in Morning Musume that I don't like, but there are just other members that I prefer over Homura.
Okay. Maria,
I
you're gonna have
have
like the
some,
whole opposite opinion, so just go ahead and give it to us.
yes, I have something to say first. Because you guys say that you don't see anything in Homare, listen to this.
Okay.
All right.
Maria
She
Maria
has the
came with the
talent.
You
receipts.
came with receipts. That was
Yes,
cute.
She
she
came with
has
receipts.
the talent. She has the color yellow of Ai
Hmm.
Takahashi. She is the next eighth and the next leader right after Akane. Or after Maria or after Miki.
Hmm.
Yes.
Actually, do you know what? After seeing that, I take back everything I said about Homura. I take back everything I said.
That's the power of Maria, Dream Maria. That's what she does.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the best performance
When
ever.
she, yeah, when she sang, oh, I can't remember what song it was. I think it was 1, 2, 3, the updated version, or it was another
Hmm.
song. Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3 actually, and I heard her vocals. I was like, okay, she's got some vocals on there. Like yeah, she's got good vocals. Um, I think I'd like to see her have more solo lines.
I
Definitely.
hope she does because at this point, like, give the girl, throw her a bone, like, give her something.
I mean, she's
Right.
getting it.
Because even when she first joined, I didn't think much of her, and even now, I'm just indifferent. Like, I don't really care for her, but I don't dislike her. She's just there for me, and I wish they
Yeah.
would just bring her more. Look at Issa's little panda cup. I love it. That's my goddaughter. But yeah, 6 years this June. They are the future of Morning Musume, but they're still in the middle. They're not up top yet.
Yeah.
And
They'll
It's
get
they have
left
there.
with
been they have been in the middle way less than 12 generations. So
yeah.
thank you.
Mhm.
I think that they're an example of Fukumura's kind of like she didn't really let them shine, and it's kind of like, wow, they have been here for 6 years, and they're great, but they're. I mean, I think now and definitely within the last year, their personalities have come out a lot more, and it's nice
Product
to
of
see.
Fukumura's regime.
Yeah, they were pawns, trolls.
No.
Wow.
Cam, do you want to add anything?
I mean, I love all of 15 Gen. I feel like I agree. Like, under Mizuki, they didn't really get to shine. But what's new? Mizuki doesn't let anyone shine besides her. So,
Right. True.
so, so I feel like now we can, kind of see a bit more of them. And I just wish, and I just hope that, like they continue, to shine in the future. Because, like, they're pretty good as a trio.
They
No,
could
they
be.
really are.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
They-
Mitch.
I was just gonna say, like, I think, like, I kind of almost they could be their own group. I think they each have kind of the personalities for they mesh well. It's a good generation.
Yeah.
Mhm. I agree.
So in my video, I said that Kitagawa Rio, there's no flavor. Where's the flavor?
You didn't see
You guys
anything.
agree with that? I need to clock in my tea. Do you guys think there's flavor there? Like, am I just
I mean,
delusional?
Yeah,
Am I
vanilla.
just-
look.
Yeah.
vanilla has
Oh my
some
God.
vanilla has some sweetness to it, but
Yeah, a little cinnamon, add a little cinnamon sugar to it. Should
Ooh, some
Should be fucking
sprinkles,
delicious.
maybe.
Mm.
I mean, she likes water, right? I think water is a good flavor to sum it up.
hydrogen,
Right.
oxygen, yeah, yeah.
Period.
Hot take: this generation will be better in just green and yellow.
Ooh, see, that's my girl Maria. I love you, Maria.
Y'all gonna leave Rio alone. She just
No,
got off. She just came
I'm her
off
biggest op.
a calculus test. Leave her alone.
Let's move forward to the Golden Goddess, Yokoyama Reina. What do you guys think of
I
Reina
like
right
Reina.
now? She's been
I like her. I love the hair. It suits her.
Based Antonia.
She's been getting a lot of lines. She got a line in
Thanks. I
Shabandama,
love
one of
that
Ayumi's lines in
too.
Shabandama, and then she got the big lines in 1, 2, 3.
And
She has
Renee Hunter.
charisma.
Renee Hunter too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Renai Hunter, yes, Maria.
I agree.
I feel like the blonde hair really like is really a step up for her visuals because like she looks so good. I was like,
Yeah.
I was gagged. I was like,
She's the
okay.
Daisy Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I wish Kaidi was still in Morning Musume with her.
yeah,
Yes.
she definitely vibes so well off of Kaide.
Imagine if Kaidi was still in Morning Musume. Imagine.
Oh,
Imagine.
what a beautiful world.
It's all because of Mizuki.
Just,
I'm glad I didn't set it this
Oh,
time.
her fault.
does anyone know who Reina hangs out with, like in the group or outside of Hello Project? Because she seems so alone in the group right now. Her best friend Shisaki left. Her generation sister Kaidi's gone. Like, who does she gel with?
I mean, she has been doing a lot of videos with 12 Generation, and they paired them together really well.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's true.
I also feel like she doesn't really need anyone. I think she's really charismatic and really like pretty fierce.
She's a bad bitch who needs nobody.
Exactly. She gets an
She's
invite to
alone.
the cookout, honestly. Like I would have invite her to the cookout for sure.
She's a lone wolf, but still, watch out. She's still a wolf, okay?
Right.
I love her rap bits as well.
Yeah.
Thanks
Oh
so much.
yeah,
And I meant to
Rapping
ask
by
that.
Kill.
And I meant to ask about rapping when we talked about Ayumi. Who's going to take her rap parts?
Miki and
Mickey
Reina.
and Reina.
Mickey
Mickey
and
and
Reina.
Reina.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Reina can
Reina.
spit. Now, Reina Minaj, okay. Reina,
Reminem.
Lil Yoko.
Yoko the Stallion, okay.
Oh.
Reminem.
No!
Oh.
Lil Yoko.
I said that. Hold on, I said
Oh,
that.
did you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
has so much aura. She does.
Yeah.
And I love how she sounds in Kimagure Princess as well.
Yes, her little mousy
Yeah.
voice with that pitch shift. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yoko Rilla.
I love it.
I thought she
feel like really quick, we all were kind of scared for her future in Morning Musume because she was so down for a couple years. We thought she was going to graduate, but it seems like she's kind of perking up. And then with management giving her Ayumi's lines in 1, 2, 3, I think she's going to be with us for a couple more years.
I hope so.
And I think this December it'll be her 9 years in Morning Musume. So
Wow. 9 years.
yeah.
Good for her.
I hate how the passage of time works.
Thank
She joined
you.
So 9 years. Because
That's a
she
lot.
joined
Yeah.
in May 2016. That's when I
Yep.
started high school. That's when I started learning Japanese.
Why did y'all say
Oh
that?
Lord, golly gee.
Y'all stop making me feel so old, please.
So Issa, you're younger than me then.
Yeah,
Issa's the baby of the panel.
yeah,
Like I
I'm
say,
over.
like I said, you guys are still young. At least you're not Nakazawa Yuko Hag age.
And you hold on, Tim. You said that to me the other day when it was my birthday too. That was
Yeah.
so shady.
Mm-hmm.
Issa, are you younger than
What?
Josie? I think you and Josie are the same age, aren't you?
Yes, Josie's just a few months younger than me, I think.
So Josie's the baby. Okay.
Yeah, Josie's the baby. Yeah.
Oh, I love my little baby subscribers.
Oh my god.
Um,
But this shows like that Morning Musume and Hello Project can like span like the fact that I'm like 100 years old and like they're still going, and it's really cool that they still speak to fans all around the world of different ages. So.
And I remember, I'm glad you said that, Mitch, because Kudo Haruka, wasn't her dad a fan of Morning Musume?
Oh.
I think so. And that's why she ended up joining the Kenshuusei program, or the eggs, and then she became a member. I think her dad was a fan, and that's what she grew up on. So I think that's funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Who was her dad, Ochi?
Oh, I don't know.
That's curious.
Probably Gotomaki, maybe.
Oh, right. Orange.
The orange,
Although I heard Akko's mother is like had a few pictures with, because there was like rumors that she's a nepo baby, but I don't really care.
I don't care. I love a nepo baby. Yes.
Yeah.
She can back it up. She can. She has the talent.
Yeah. Well, we're disrespecting Reina right now, so let's go ahead and move to
Right.
the 12th
Oh my
generation.
God. Yeah.
Maria, are you ready? These are Maria's daughters, so tread easy. Haga Akane, the dark horse, Makino Maria, the visual queen, and Nonaka Miki, the Alabama slammer, the global representative, the cultural reset, hashtag Nonaka Nation, hashtag Miki Mania, hashtag Mga, make Mamusu great again.
You know what? I
Mga.
feel like just like 15 Gen, 12 Gen is so solid for me. Even when, Ogata Haruna was still in the group, I feel like they were such a solid, like, 4-piece.
Yes.
And, and to see them, like, to see, like, their progression over the years in the group is just, like, it's awesome to see, like, how they found their style, they found who they are in the group. And it's just, like, it's so nice to see.
And they're not going anywhere. They said, we're not leaving until we get that leadership. We're not going to fuck ass anywhere. No.
Yeah.
The council.
The
5 more years.
Council.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go, guys. This was so much fun. Thanks again, Donnie. This is always such a blast, and I hope to see you guys next month. Take care.
All righty.
Bye.
See you, Mitch. So yeah, Mickey has not been announced sub leader yet. What's up with that?
That's unfair.
That's unfair. That is actually a crime.
I think they're going. I think they're going to wait until Irina's graduation, then announce her as sub leader. That's what I think they're going to do. And then maybe Maria might become sub leader alongside Mickey.
I'm just excited for their future.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for their future.
I need Mickey to become leader now. Like,
yes.
I agree with Isa.
Yeah. Yeah. Akane, I
She's
like
ready.
Akane. I don't understand the Akane hate at all. Maria, I like Maria. But my favourite is Mickey. I can talk about Mickey all day.
Mickey just looks
She's my favourite member.
Yeah. Mickey just looks so good in Saikyo. Even like Maria and Akane too. But like Mickey though, like with the short bob.
Her little pixie cut. I love Mickey. She's just I love the whole 12th generation. And Akane in the Ayumi's graduation concert, Akane got a lot of lines. Like, are they planning something for her? Like, are they grooming her to be something?
She's eating.
Who knows? But it's well deserved because they were paying her dust for years too.
Oh yes. And she's eating the she's eating those.
I thought she was going to say she was eating the ass and had to stop for a second. Like, Maria, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
Stop! Don't say anything. Sorry.
But you remember I made a video. Oh, go ahead, Issa. I'm sorry.
I remember because I kind of really liked Mizuki, right? So it's nice that she's getting all her lines, kind of just not all, but just gobbling them up. She's eating those lines. But yeah, also Miki's one of my favorites as well. I can't get over how much I like her.
Oh, y'all got taste. Remember my video of the Kenshuusei 17 curse, Maria? She may be cursed to graduate this year. Do you guys think it's actually going to happen, or is it all just coincidence?
No, we're not going to manifest
that. She's not. She already said she's not going to graduate.
We're not putting that energy out there.
Nope.
We love a good final girl. We love
We're
a
not
final
putting that
girl.
out there, Donnie.
Oh, okay. Maria's our Sydney Prescott. Okay.
No, but
No.
But honestly, I don't see 12th Gen slowing down anytime soon.
No, they're in it for they're going to get their time, so they're staying. They made a pact, okay?
They might even beat Irina's tenure.
Oh yes, they're going to.
Honestly, I don't want to see anyone beat that tenure. Let's give 12th Gen 2 more years, and then let's keep
only
it going,
only by a couple months though. A year and a couple months, not like.
Yeah, they just became they became decade divas last year, so they're on their 11th year now. So I don't know, maybe so.
Baby, I'm going to tell you this once only. These girls are going to leave when they are 15 years tenure, and they're going to live together. And Maria is going to be the leader of Hello Project, and Akane is going to be the sub leader. Because
Maria
you know what?
is so
Take that,
ambitious.
you fucking Akane haters.
This is 12th generation's mother y'all are playing with, okay?
Yes.
I can't get over how gorgeous Maria is either.
Honestly,
Sorry,
I don't get
stunning.
I don't get the
She
hate
is
for Akane.
stunning.
Like, why?
I think
It's irrational.
Yes.
It's irrational, Kim.
Yeah.
There's no reason. It's just all irrational.
Mickey is so gorgeous.
Oh, her Instagram is popping, by the way.
Yeah.
I know.
And Maria, booked and busy queen. She's always doing something. Go on her Instagram. She's outside, okay? This is outside.
She's going.
I love these girls.
She's going places with baseball.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead to our leaders. Oh, sorry, Issa, go ahead.
Well, most of the places that Maria's going is also to the beach because they love those photo shoots with her in a bikini. I mean, I can...
Maria's been doing photo books since she was like 12 years old, and honestly, I think Maria likes doing the photo books, so I ain't even going to complain. She loves doing them. But let's talk about our leaders. The last two colorful era members stand in. Oda Sakura, the Siren,
I only
and
see
Ikuta
one
Erina.
here.
Right, I only see one as well.
I only see one here. Who is on the right? Like
we don't know her.
Y'all are so
we don't know
shady.
I don't know her.
We don't know her.
So, I mean, they're on the last stage of their tenure. There's not really much to talk about. But we know Sakura, if she doesn't announce her graduation for the winter, I mean, she's going to be the next leader, I presume.
She better be. She better lead.
No.
Do you guys think that Sakura? So, Irina, she loves Nigaki Risa, and member Mitsu Aika, she had Sakura's member color, and Aika announced her graduation not too long before Yaki was
like
meant
2
to
weeks
graduate.
before.
2 weeks before, which last minute, but okay. Do you think that Sakura would do the same thing? I don't think she would.
She better be.
No.
I think
no,
that
Sakura. Go ahead, Antonio.
Management. I don't think management would allow that. I think
not at
let
all.
Erina graduate, and then you have your own graduation. I don't think they would have the two of them graduate together at the same time.
Honestly, I think double graduations and triple, they're a thing of the past. They're gonna spread these graduations out as much as they can. And I remember Ellie talked about this in a other live stream that we did. They spread out these graduations to make more money, I think, and it makes sense because would you rather go to a graduation concert or just a regular old concert? You want to go to the one where you're not going to see that member again. That brings in more money and more, more sales, I guess, more ticket sales.
I mean, there was a Tsubaki Factory wedding, double graduation just last year. Was that the year before?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Nishimoto and guys,
Rico.
my brain's broken. The other one, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if they do that for Morning Musume, especially because it's been. Not sure.
All right, guys, I gotta leave for now.
Well, Kim, thank you for coming. You're always welcome to come. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thanks, Kim.
See you, Kim.
Right. See you, Kim.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Lord, it's Beyonds all over again.
Drop them.
Everybody phasing out.
We're almost done, but yeah, there's not much left to say. They're at the end of their tenures. I mean, because I think Sakura's going to stay. Maybe she may graduate in 2026. I feel.
Can we not?
Honestly, just being realistic, I see it. If she's not going to graduate this year, it'll definitely be next spring or next summer.
Let's pray that it's winter of 2025.
Please and thank you. I second the motion.
Like,
I don't have Japan money yet.
or at least give it a couple more months. Like, at least. Maybe we
Yeah,
can have a
and-
double graduation with her in Arena.
I want her to graduate not because I hate her or dislike her voice, but because I want to see her in a new setting. I'm tired of the Momusu Sakura. I want other.
I'd love to see her in musicals, but I don't think that's really her thing.
I don't know what she's gonna do because I don't want her to be in M line because she's just way too talented to just be rotten in M line. She's got to leave HP
M-line.
altogether.
Yeah, M-line don't really do much. Yeah, they do like the little solo songs, the little performances, and then that's it. They just basically kittens, basically. Sakura, do you think that Sakura will graduate from Morning Musume? Like, when she graduates from Morning Musume, do you think she will graduate from Morning Musume and Hello Project, or just Morning Musume then become a solo artist under Hello Project? Because we have not had a solo artist since what was her name? Maro, I think it was
Mano Erina.
Mano?
Yeah, Mano Erina. And it would be nice to have a solo artist under Hello Project.
She's too talented for Hello Project. Like, her voice can be utilized for much more mature sounding music, in my opinion. Honestly, I feel like, and y'all just tell me what you guys think. I feel like the M-line girls, they're just there for a check. Like, they're not really in it to just really, produce music and be like a true solo star. It's just they graduated, there's something else to do. They'll just work for HP until they find something else. They don't seem like they're really in it, because if they were, they wouldn't be wasted there. She's not doing anything.
Yeah,
that's why
or anything impactful.
Yeah, I do like some M-line songs, but I don't really follow them that much because I don't find them that exciting, really. Maybe I'm just like looking for a dopamine hit or something.
They're not.
I just it doesn't really give much. Kind of. Maybe I just need some sort of group. Maybe I'm a group girl, but M-line just doesn't give us much.
It's not giving anything.
It's
like,
not that you're a group
solo artist.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Antonia.
M-line is just a bunch of solo artists. Like, it would be nice to have like little units and groups within M-line just to like just shit up a tiny bit.
She'd be wasted there. But I'm glad for Erina. She's already said she's not going to stay in a Hello Project. She's going to a different agency doing other things. She won't be singing. It'll be just different, She'll still be in entertainment, but in a different, different sector. So I'm proud of her for that.
Sort of like a TV personality, maybe.
I could see that. Because I sure don't see her singing unless she, unless she brings the auto tune.
She's so cool though. Like I don't know how to describe it, but Erina is so cool. Whenever she posts
got that
on Instagram, she has Danny. But yeah, she's got like such a cool vibe about her and her baseball stuff. I don't know. And gosh, I've not got a single coherent.
I think she might do something to do with that. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think she might do something to do with baseball. I think didn't she
golf?
Launch a business? A golf, sorry. Didn't she launch a business, like a golf sort of apparel business or something like that?
I think she already got that.
I think she might focus on that after she graduates.
Well, I'm excited for her graduation concert. It's going to be a good one. I feel it's gonna hit us in the heart. So I'm
excited. Magic. What's it called?
Mighty Magic.
Mighty
Mighty
Magic.
Magic.
Mighty Morphin Power
Yeah.
Rangers. I'm sorry.
So we talked about a lot. What did you guys think of the stream? This is
It
fun.
was really
Great.
It's always a
I love the
vibe.
casual. Issa, you
So
look so
fun.
sleepy. I'm so sorry.
Me? I don't know why.
Yeah.
I am in exam season. Okay. I have got
Oh,
one more essay to do, and then it's due on Monday, and then I'm going to be free. I've had 8,500 words to write over the
oh my
winter
goodness.
break.
Wow.
Go girl, you can do this. You are
Well
you
You
are
got
a
this, Eva. You
goddess.
got this.
You got this.
Oh, it's gonna
Giving
be
you
fun.
positive energy.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll need it for tomorrow. I'm doing a big write session
Absolutely.
tomorrow.
You got this.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm glad you took some time to hang out with us in the chat. So I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone in the chat as well, coming, because I know everyone has busy schedules and stuff. So I'm appreciative. So all the best to you, Issa.
Thank you so much.
So what's next? So I still have that Unpopular's Opinion live stream we're going to do. I still have all the answers. Just got to put it in a PowerPoint. I don't know when we're going to do it because I plan to head out for my next travel assignment, hopefully next month. So I got to figure out what my schedule is going to be, and we'll work on that. And then I have a video series I'll be starting on Monday. I'll reveal it tomorrow morning in my post. So it'll be fun.
Can't wait
And
for that.
yeah. But if any more drama pops off with Hello Project, listen, we'll just come back and just talk about it because it's been a key these past few weeks.
We have been yes.
I love it.
Oh, but I got something before the live ends. Just
What's
because.
that?
Wait, damn it! I lost it. Give me a second.
Maria, you've been serving us looks lately in these live streams. Like you're the new visual
Yeah.
queen. Hot Wheels visual
I'm my
queen.
head right now. I'm
Yes,
not.
exactly, because I am the mother of visual queens. Oh, there we are. I'm going to leave you with this.
Is it over?
That got to Haruna.
I'm sorry.
she was
have
doing her best.
No, she could have slayed the either man. She
tried.
Yeah.
Maria, I love Maria.
Yeah,
She sees the good in everything.
I would have loved to have seen Ogata Haruna still in Morning Musume with the rest of the 12th generation. So I think she would have definitely improved.
That would be so interesting.
Yeah. She'd be eating right now, I feel. Because I think when she graduated, she was on the right track. She was getting better. But, she left so early,
Yeah, very premature.
Yeah. So any last words for anyone before we cap the stream?
Hot Wheels for life.
I'm glad you weren't driving today, Maria, because you were teasing me last time. Like, Maria's always driving. Like, where's she going?
I work.
And then bam, she's in a room, and then like 2 seconds later, it's like
it's crazy.
You're a Power Ranger the way you're just.
Yeah, how she teleports.
Also, y'all pray for my tailbone because I bruised it New Year's Day. So.
No.
David, listen, you're in your 30s. You can't be breaking anything. You can't be bruising and breaking nothing.
David, those pieces are not coming anymore.
You know what? Listen, I tried. I got drunk, fell down the steps. That was all she wrote. And into the room like he ain't got no
I've been
goddamn
doing dry January. So.
What's that, Issa?
I've been doing dry January.
Oh, wow.
You've been doing drag? You've been doing
dry
January.
No alcohol.
January. So you don't drink alcohol for the whole month of January.
See, I'm more of a water guy. I don't drink, so because when I do, I just get buck wild. Like Donisha comes out, so we don't want that to happen.
I would pay to see that.
Donisha comes out. I don't know.
I said
when we get Donisha on the live stream.
All right. Well, you guys have an awesome night. Issa, good luck with your exams. Happy birthday to you, David and Antonia again. And Maria, I love you.
Thank you.
And chat, I love you guys as well. Y'all have a good night.
Yes. Hang on.
Bye,
I also
everybody.
figure out how to leave. Okay. Good night.
Bye.
It was me who leaked the
Bye-bye.
photos on Kitagawa Rio. It was me. I did it. Fine. It was me. I leaked those photos.
I got to
Yes,
go.
it
Y'all
was
play
me.
too damn much.
Now what? Now
No.
what? Yeah, I did it. It was me. It was
No,
Donnie.
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're going to get
We
food
don't
out.
want you.